30 minutes.
Alright, now it's done.
Like that?
We're not going to touch it.
Yeah. Well, now I'm definitely not touching it.
Once we press play, we're done.
We may have,
So is it just you or is Kayla coming?
it's mostly Kayla. said he's on the bench for warm-ups. Warm-ups start in like 5 minutes. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
The one problem is that it's a close game, so there's three timeouts. Both teams have all three timeouts. So there could be as many as... What?
They keep running.
No, but there could be as many as 6 timeouts.
It's gonna end at 3:50. Steph, why Steph? Is she in charge of this?
I think she's in charge of schedules.
All right, test this.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll test it right now. I don't like leaving this around equipment, but...
Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. All right, go.
Rebels or anything, just let me know.
With size as well, so there's really bodies out there. But Daryl, let's take a look on the king side of things because we've got the deep ears for you tonight. Daryl,
We're gonna keep feeding them.
Talking in these. We're not loud. No.
Alrighty. Okay, so I have raffle tickets. Pretty much we have these bandanas. Yeah.
I want to see how throwable they are.
We have pretty much you can just give these out and the pom pads as you wish. And then the beanies and the hats. And then the where's the only thing is I think I need a jar. We need like a cup or something to put the tickets in. And then the big item is a signed but yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're here with those are cute. Those are really good. The foam fingers.
never loses confidence either. Just confidence for that whole 68 and 2 games.
Maybe like
Now let's head upstairs to the booth and also downstairs to the ice as we bring in John Kelly, our main play-by-play, and Ray Ferraro.
I also have
on tonight's broadcast.
You can just turn it on and
I'll throw both.
I'm at Big Bar. Where do you need me?
We're going to tie some of these up for a t-shirt toss. Thank you. Whoa, this is quite a...
Gotta go live at 4 on Yeah. And I got a time to break.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Check, check. Oh, loud and clear. I can hear myself. Okay, that's good.
Do you want me to intro?
Yeah? You don't mind.
I got it.
Shaf.
I always, okay. Shaf. And you're the senior manager of broadcast and...
Check.
What's your title?
Senior manager of broadcasting content.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. But like, for a fan, it's fill-in broadcaster. Testing, hey, testing, hey.
It's loud enough, but it's too close to some of them.
Are we going live?
can still do that. And Ray, when you look at the role that he has now and accepting that role where he is in the lineup, that shows the Ottawa Senators are looking to take the next step and elevate themselves in the standings.
It's really an interesting dynamic, isn't it? As we got older and coaches start telling you about how your role is going to change, it becomes a sales job. And Travis Green, the head coach, has got to sell to Claude Giroux. You're still important even though you're not going to play the minutes you used to play. Or maybe perhaps you won't play the position you used to play. Most of those all-star years, almost all of them, were going to be in the center of his position. But Travis Green,
All right, we're
they're really great communicators. So
We're live?
you find the way
I'll put it on YouTube.
with the player, and then Giroux will play for you. He plays his heart out. He's just a terrific competitor. In a lot of ways, like RJ Goldberg, there's no stone they leave unturned as they've gotten older to continue to be the best players they can be.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting between right now in the booth with John and Ray.
So go to live.
It's gonna be a fun night, guys. Looking forward to the call tonight. Now, Daryl, I feel like everyone's talking about most of the glory days. So I know when you mentioned something like Claude Giroux and Andre.
We're live.
Hey,
What's up,
everybody.
everyone?
Welcome to a live watch along. I am here with Jared Shafrin, your senior manager of broadcasting content for the LA Kings. I'm Kayla Canarum, your in-game host for the LA Kings. And we are here at Tom's Watch Bar doing a live watch along. We're having a watch party here. Kings fans filing in. We had a USC game right before us, so Kings fans are trickling in.
Trojans got the win.
Trogan? Yes, just down the street. The rain just stopped, too. We're looking at blue skies right
Actually
now.
really nice out.
It's been raining for like, what?
I
a
thought
day
we were going to
straight?
talk about weather like 90% of the time.
Well, we can.
But
Jake.
now it looks like LA again.
It does. The sun is shining. You're shining.
Thank you.
It's good to be with you. I've never done a watch
I
along with
know.
you.
This is great.
Surprise.
Yeah. Well, it's good that we have a watch along during a road game.
Yeah.
Because the Kings seem to only win road games.
This is true.
And you are at all the home games and you have to absorb all the bad play they've had at home so far. So now you can enjoy hopefully some better play on the road.
Not bad, just not wins.
Yeah. No, they're competitive, but
Yeah.
not enough wins like we had last year.
We've had one home win. Really relished in it. But yeah, we're hoping to get more, but loving what the Kings are doing on the road. The Road Kings are back, Jared.
They are. I mean, a lot of wins this trip.
Yeah.
So far, only wins. Big overtime win in Toronto. Quentin Byfield with the overtime winner came
How
home.
cool was that?
Really cool.
In front of the home crowd. They said he had, what, like 50 people
Yeah,
there?
I bet you he did.
That's
Got all his
insane.
friends there. It's great.
Well, yeah, we have so many people on our team from the Toronto
Yeah,
area.
Warren Fogle, another guy who trains in the summer with QB.
Yeah.
So they're both strong connections to that area. They both had big games there.
Yeah, that was fun to see. We love that for the hometown kid. And we're in Ottawa tonight.
Yep.
Our first time seeing Spinney
I
in a
know.
different uniform. I'm not ready for it.
It's weird seeing him wear number 10 because he's not ever been number 10 in my existence knowing Jordan Spence. So, you know what? We're happy for him. Great opportunity.
we are.
You know, if you watch our content production team did a phenomenal job during the black and white during the NHL draft.
Yeah.
And they actually got access to the phone call that Ken Holland made to Jordan Spence to, you know, one way. They didn't have the audio from Jordan's side of it, but, you know, just to hear Ken Holland and what he said to him and, you know, saying, hey, this is a guy who was a big part of our organization. We felt like this is an opportunity for him to take a bigger step with another organization. We were going to move on and do something else.
Yeah.
And so they gave him the respect he deserved. But it's still sad. Like, he's still a really good person and someone who really put his whole effort into his game here. He blossomed as a member of the Kings, a former fourth-round pick. And, you know, it'll be weird seeing him in Ottawa. But the Senators have the exact same record as the Kings
How
do.
crazy is that?
Yeah.
I feel like that doesn't happen a lot.
No, and I
in
mean,
the
we're
NHL.
early in the season, but,
Yeah.
you know, it's cool that you know, they both have the same record. So
This is true. Going back to what you said about that black and white, that's access that we've really never seen before for the Kings. So that was a cool inside look. If you haven't watched it, it's on YouTube. But yeah, they took us inside the boardroom, inside the meetings, and access you won't get anywhere else.
we are
Hi,
watching
everybody in
the
the chat.
FanDuel. Yeah, we're watching everyone on the FanDuel pregame right now. Carlin and Daryl doing a great job. So right now, where we're watching, it's above. So if you see me
If we look
looking up a lot, it's because I want to see what's going on in the game. So, but yes, hello to everyone in the chat.
yeah, people are filtering in. I know. I don't know that we really announced this, but here we are. Come join us.
Follow the Kings on YouTube, hopefully. And we got Bailey here.
Bailey's in the house. Oh, hello, Bailey. How we doing, pal? Bailey's great. You brought your belt tonight. I love it.
Title. Champion.
Bailey's watching you and waving. Everyone say hi to Bailey. All right, chat. Let's go. If you have questions, comments, put them in here. My hair is a little wild. Sorry, came in a rainstorm.
Yeah, now what the heck? It's
Not
now
used to this humidity here in LA. We don't get it often.
I know. Well, you're
supposed to
used
rain
to
all
it.
week.
I mean, that's like just a regular day in St. Louis, though, right?
Yeah, you can literally get 4 seasons in one day in Missouri.
I believe it.
I'm from Missouri, if those of you don't know. Yeah, we've literally had tornadoes, snow, sunshine all in one day. It's crazy.
Shout out to whoever's in Merritt, British Columbia.
Ooh, hello. Thanks for tuning in.
That's awesome.
We've got a lot of Go Kings Go. We love to see that.
We're also live on Silver.
Okay.
If people know what that even is.
Tell us.
Silver is a fast channel that's streaming live on Samsung's Fast Network right now.
Ooh,
So
okay.
if you're watching on YouTube and you're wondering about Silver, you can get that on any platform that's a Samsung platform. You can get it on any Android
I have a
device.
Samsung
device.
TV.
You can probably get it if you want.
Is it just phones or TV?
TV and phones, only
That's
for
cool.
Android devices right now.
Oh, okay.
We're working on expanding.
Okay.
But Samsung devices, yes. Samsung tablets, Samsung TVs, channel 2328, Silver. You
That's
can see
awesome.
Royalty on Silver. So, you can watch
Royalty is, if you don't know, a podcast that, thank you, Jared, that myself and Carlin are doing this year. We're having so much fun. We record once a week. New episodes come out every Wednesday. So subscribe wherever you get your podcast, and you can follow us on Instagram at royalty_LAK. We're putting out all kinds of content and having a time. We talk hockey, we talk not hockey, a little bit of everything.
Now, you guys recorded, when do they get released? Because I know you're recording
Wednesdays.
during the middle of the week.
Yeah, so we recorded. Our schedule's been a little wonky. Just
Well, Carlin's on the road.
yeah, we're working with the travel schedule and everyone's schedules, and so we recorded last Wednesday, and that one will come out this Wednesday. So we're always recording like a week ahead of when they drop,
Got it.
typically. But yeah, it's been so much fun, and again, we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, King's YouTube. You can watch it, you can hear it, all the things.
So this week, sneak preview, because it's going to come out this coming Wednesday.
Yes.
But you were in Charleston, so that's what you guys talked about?
I went on a girls' trip to Charleston, so I recapped that. Carlin recapped the road trip that she's been on for, like almost 2 weeks. Week and a half now. So
That's amazing.
You'll get inside scoop from her, from me. We covered state capitals.
Interesting.
Literally, you never know what we're
Okay.
going to be talking about.
Well, as a former Charleston resident, it was cool
What?
to see that you were there.
That's why you said that. I didn't know you
Yeah.
used to live in Charleston.
I lived there for 5 years.
No way.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from New York, so
Jared and I don't know each other that well. We see each other at games, but we don't have like deep depth combos.
yeah, that's
so
cool. I haven't
we're going to
lived
get
in
to know
New
each
York
other
for a
well
long time.
tonight.
But I did work in the ECHL in Charleston.
That's
5
awesome.
years. So saw you were there, and I was like, "This is amazing." I miss living there. It was such a
How
good
much
place.
did you love living there? It's so
It was
cute.
I mean, it was amazing.
I am obsessed with Charleston.
The only thing they're missing is NHL hockey. So if you want to have an NHL team, you can't live in Charleston.
I
But
guess their closest team's the Hurricanes.
yeah, a lot of Hurricanes fans. That some Thrashers fans that are dormant
Oh,
now
yeah.
because of Atlanta being not too far. But it was a great time in Charleston. It was fun.
I'm so jealous. It's such a fun city. Do you watch
Different
Southern
type of
Charm?
beach. Yes, I've watched it.
It's my favorite Bravo show.
I have to admit that I kind of lost my way, like around the time of the pandemic. Like the cast has changed.
Yeah.
A lot of the original people aren't there, and everything was shut down. I don't know. And then I moved after the pandemic,
Okay.
so now I haven't stayed in touch with it. But when I was there, it was like, how do you find out what's going on? You watch the
You
show.
watch Southern
find
Charm.
out where they are.
That's where you know where to go.
Free
All
plug
the spots.
for Bravo.
BravoCon's going on right now.
Is it? Where is it?
I think in Vegas.
Okay.
That's
That's
interesting. I don't
where
know.
every con is, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
In Vegas.
That seems to be the spot.
All right, so the Kings are playing the Ottawa Senators today.
Back on
we
track.
will shout out Zach Dooley. We got the lineup from Zach.
Jules. Oh, yes. Here we
And the lineup, I don't believe has changed. I'm looking over. No, it has not changed from the Kings' win against Toronto.
go. Okay.
That means that Andrei Kuzmenko is scratched for a second consecutive game. Jeff Malott is in the lineup, playing on the fourth line with Alex Turcotte and Corey Perry.
Okay.
They've been fantastic together. And we have Anton Forsberg playing in goal today. Darcy Kemper
Darcy
getting a
taking a rest.
rare day off.
Okay.
He has been, in my opinion, which doesn't matter,
Your opinion does matter.
number one, he's been outstanding. But number two, he's been a workhorse. He has been playing almost every game. So got to get him a rest when you can.
Hi, Ice Crew ladies. You want to say hi?
Hey.
They're passing out raffles to our fans joining us here tonight. Go Kings, go.
Yeah, so we have Anton Forsberg in goal, and I think he's looking to kind of get on track because it's been hard for him. He hasn't played that much. So
Yeah.
when you don't play that much, you're
Hard to get those reps.
yeah, it's just you're just out of rhythm, I think, is the big thing. So I think it's great for the Kings to get him going, and we'll see how he plays tonight against Ottawa.
I'm ready. That is crazy. Same records. Literally same exact record.
9-4-5, 9-5-4.
Okay.
They're the same, one of those two.
Well, so Jared, for those that don't know,
yeah.
tell us about your journey within the Kings.
Sure. So I was in. Well, to start, I was in Charleston.
From Charleston, you came here.
So yeah, I moved here to LA after I was in Charleston for 5 years, and I worked for 4 seasons for the Ontario Reign.
Okay.
Which is
Crushed
where,
it, by the way.
Yeah, which is where so many of these guys played. So
Yeah.
it's really cool to see them playing now in the NHL. Countless players on
You've
this
watched
roster.
them grow up in the league.
Yeah, Brant Clark, who's going to be featured tonight throughout the broadcast as an Ottawa native,
Yep.
played for the Ontario Reign. So many of these guys, Quentin Byfield, Alex Laferriere, Jeff Malott last season, Alex Turcotte, Mikey Anderson, all played
You know
for the
all these
Ontario
guys,
Reign.
yeah.
So it was really cool being with them, and now this is my first year with the Kings full-time.
Congrats.
Thank you.
We're so excited to have you.
Yeah, and I'm calling my first game of the season on Friday. Next game against Boston.
Stop it.
Yep.
Let's
so
go.
It'll be, so right now on the broadcast we've got John Kelly, and he's joined by Mike Kelly. A little confusing. And also Ray Ferraro is doing color commentary tonight. The second game that Ray is filling in for Jim Fox. But next week against Boston, it'll be Josh Schaefer doing TV for John Kelly, and then I'll be on the radio with Daryl. So
How cool is that? Everyone listen to Jared and Daryl next
fun.
Friday.
Yeah,
against
or
the
come to
Bruins.
the game against
Or
the
come to
Bruins.
the game. Yes. Do both. Listen while you're there.
Yeah. So it'll be me when Josh is on TV, which is to be a bunch of times this year. Then it'll be me on radio. So that's part of my job of what I'm doing this year.
I love that. Some people have asked where Foxy is.
Foxy is there on the trip, but this season Foxy's getting a couple more games off.
Okay. Doing some sightseeing.
Doing some whatever he does when he gets a game off. But we have a lot of different people that have kind of. If you saw the announcement that the Kings made when they announced their FanDuel lineup,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people.
New faces.
There's a lot of faces, just in general, a lot of faces. So we obviously talked about John Kelly. He's the new play-by-play guy on TV. But for color perspective, Jim Fox has been our main analyst. He's still our main analyst. But we've got Ray Ferraro that's doing some fill-in.
Yep.
There's going to be some fill-in done by Tony Granato, another former LA Kings player who is now a coach, and he's been on NHL Network. He does a great job. He fills in on Chicago Blackhawks broadcasts. Tony's going to be filling in a bunch on games as well. And then, of course, one of our favorites, Jarrett Stoll, will be filling in for Jim as well.
That's exciting.
Yep, Stoley will be on a couple games as well coming up. So you'll see a rotation of people, but Jim is our main analyst, and these were scheduled nights off for him. So
Okay.
he is, as we say, a healthy scratch.
Have no fear. He's
But not
still
not
on
in
his
a bad way. Just
Yes.
taking a night off.
Just taking a night off. Love it. Thank you for that insight.
Of course.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right. Someone asked for any score predictions,
Oh.
Jared.
That's tough. I mean, obviously we're predicting Kings to win. I'm going to say score prediction: Kings 5, Senators 3.
I like that. I was going to go like a 4-2.
I think the offense is ready to get going here.
Okay. I'm going Kings 4-2.
I like it.
As long as we don't have a close game, I don't care. What was the game? Was it Pittsburgh or Montreal? Canadian?
Yeah, those were the first 2 games.
Was the
road
Canadians
trip.
game the biggest? Well, now I have to go back to. No, it was Canadians. That was our biggest win of the season, right?
Yes, that was.
Finally had a comfortable lead.
Yes,
That,
was
we
it.
had some breathing room, some
Yeah.
insurance goals.
Not a lot
That-
of leads at all during
No.
these games for the Kings. Against Toronto, there was no leads.
Nope.
They were down early. Didn't matter. As I don't know if you saw Drew after the game, he was like, "Yeah, we don't care if we're losing. We're just going to come back."
He was like, we had control the whole game.
Yeah, he was like, "We're confident. We dominated." So
I
he
love the
swore
confidence.
once or twice on TV in Canada, which
You
is,
know, he's allowed to do that there.
yeah,
His homeland.
he's beloved. Yeah. No, you know what? In all honesty, though, I think for a lot of these Kings players, when they come up, especially if they're Canadian, when they, they're not up there that often.
Yeah.
Only a couple trips a year, especially not to the East Coast. And I think some of the biggest for them, like, this is an opportunity to showcase themselves. Like, if you look at Darcy Kemper, him playing that well in Toronto, every single member of the brass that picks the Canadian Olympic team, they're watching that game. So, like, Darcy Kemper is trying to make the Canadian Olympic team coming up in February.
Drew was asked about it, too.
Yeah, Drew's trying to make the team. I mean, these games, I know every game matters the same, but when you're there,
They mean a little more there.
it's like their eyes are on you a little bit more.
For sure.
So I think that was cool for Darcy Kemper to play well. That was cool for Drew to have a big game.
Yep.
QB, I know he's not projected to make the Olympic team this year, but he's not a guy who might, in a couple of years, he might be considered for some of those opportunities as a Canadian. So I think for those guys, it means a little bit more when they're playing on their home turf.
Yeah. This might be a stupid question. Is there, like, a number of years you're technically supposed to put in before you're considered for the Olympic team, or is it just, like, if you're young enough and good enough, are they going to throw you in?
I think it's kind of, they're going to play the best team that they
Okay.
can come up with, but that's actually a really interesting discussion that's going on right now because there are so many NHL players that are young. Connor Bedard in Chicago, Macklin Celebrini in San Jose. There are a lot of players that are pushing for that Olympic berth. Like, Macklin Celebrini is one of the league leaders in scoring, and he's kind of like wasn't really projected to make the Olympic team, but now people are saying, well, wait a minute, he's leading the league in scoring. He should be considered.
Yeah.
So the question is, who do you put him on the team instead of? Like, who's
Right.
taking off the team that maybe they had projected? So I think there's not really, it's kind of like unwritten, like, it's up to the general manager of the teams, it's up to that country to figure out what they want to do and what their philosophy is. But in theory, no, anyone can make the team at whatever age they are. And I think you're going to start seeing some younger guys push to be on those teams because they're exciting. They've got a lot of skill. They got a lot of talent. So we'll see what happens. But it's going to be exciting to see in February.
It sure will. They do it different than women's basketball.
Yeah. No,
There was a lot of controversy last year.
And I think that's the thing is, like, maybe they will do something like what happened there. And then people are going to say, well, wait a minute. You're leaving off some of the best players just because they're young, because they haven't put in that time.
Yeah.
And the NHL hasn't been in the Olympics in a while. So for some of these guys that are older, they may feel like, well, hey, I've been putting in this time, but the NHL hasn't been in the Olympics in 12 years. Something like that. So it's not a lot of these guys have played in the Olympics
That's
before.
a good point.
And you got a guy like Drew who wants to go back again. He wants to play for a third time in the Olympics. So does Canada go with some of their veterans, or do they go with a younger player? We'll see. Same thing in the U.S.
Time will tell. That's just around the corner, actually.
I know.
Not too far away.
Yeah, the rosters have to be set by the end of December, so they're getting close.
Yes. Got a question. Will you bring back the King's Spa show? It was fun last year on YouTube. Thank you for the comment. Refresh is coming back. Exciting news. We are shooting the first 2 episodes a week from Tuesday.
Wow.
We won't reveal who, but we've got 2
don't
players
do that.
lined up.
But are they new players?
Yes.
They're not repeats from last year?
No. Oh, I thought you meant like new to the team.
No, I was saying more like you had a lot of great episodes last year. I didn't know if
did.
you wanted to bring back any.
Half of them are no longer on the team.
Hey, you know what?
No, we're not going to do any repeats. We'll pick all new players this season.
Because you had Turcotte?
We had Turcotte. We
Yeah,
had
he could be
Spinney.
a
Oh,
repeat.
we are underway.
Yeah, we're underway.
Go Kings, go. Yeah, we had we started with Gabby. He led us off. And then we had Turcotte, Spinney,
I know Burrows was a big episode.
and Fogel.
Burrows is like, he's on the reign right now, so
Yes.
He's still in the organization.
Yeah. We did his in his hometown of Vancouver.
that was cool. That was a great one.
Literally went to a spa. An Arctic spa. Okay, Kings fans, who do you think is scoring first? Let us know in the chat. Someone said Corey Perry. That's a good guess. Can we talk about Corey Perry?
We did not talk about Corey Perry.
No, we should talk about it.
Oh, I'm saying
This
we're
guy.
probably the first people to not talk about him. It's like the storyline.
Kings fans, are we on board with Corey Perry yet or no? I think he's proven himself.
Oh yeah.
I think we should be fully behind him.
We are. If you're watching on Silver, you probably need to hop in a break on Silver. So if you're watching on Silver, hang with us through the break. Game just started.
I'm glad you know what's going on Silver because I don't.
We got to take a couple breaks on Silver. YouTube, we're going right through.
Okay.
We got a penalty early, so good time for a break if you're on Silver. Penalties on Trevor Moore. So Kings are shorthanded here, just about 90 seconds into the game. It's a tough play. I think for Trev, he didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
It's one of those his leg placement was not in a good spot for where the Ottawa player was, so it inadvertently tripped him. I think it's the right call, but just unfortunate timing and placement of Trevor's leg. So the Kings are going to have to kill a penalty here.
This is fun having an analyst with me. I haven't done a watch along with an analyst yet. We've got usually been Mikey. Well, Anna, she's pretty good at doing analyst work. But yeah, most of the time it's myself and Mikey.
Mikey, incredible energy though.
Incredible energy.
I cannot bring the energy like Mikey. Nobody can.
His energy's unmatched.
Yes. I know, we miss Mikey.
We do. I believe I saw he's in Seattle for another work obligation.
Good for him.
He will be back Friday for the Kings home game against the Bruins.
He would never miss a Kings home.
No,
we
he
know
would
that.
not.
I'm looking for, because I know the Kings penalty kill has been better lately. They're through about a minute of the PK. Edmondson, nice job in front on Drake Batherson. And by the way, if you are watching and you're interested about Ottawa is coming here very soon.
Yeah,
the 24th of November is when Ottawa will be here, which is a week from Monday.
From Monday, yeah. The week of Thanksgiving. Can you believe it's almost Thanksgiving?
It's crazy.
Jared, where is time gone?
I know. My wife bought our turkey, and I was like, oh, you're kind of buying it early. She's like, well, I'm getting it before the rush. Put it in the freezer.
That's a good point.
Yeah, we got the turkey.
Smart of her. Oh, gosh.
Nice play in front by QB. Kings get it clear. 30 seconds left in their first PK.
Oh, Spinny. So weird seeing him in a different uniform.
I know. Also, these Senators uniforms are different this year. These are new. The Senators uniforms they're wearing are brand new.
Oh.
Not the biggest fan myself, if I can give an opinion, but they are new.
That is good to know.
Kings PK this year, got to be honest, a lot of room for improvement.
Okay.
They're ranking 26th in the league, which is not good coming into this game.
No.
However, as of late, they've been much better, and that is a key. So they've got about 15 more seconds to get rid of this Trevor Moore penalty, and then they can start moving it forward.
We need the lion sound effect here.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Where's Bailey? There he
Rawr.
is. Bailey, give us the lion sound effect. Kill the penalty kill.
He's got his pom-pom.
Oh, that's not what I
asked. Can you do a
asked.
roar?
We're 1 for 1 on the penalty kill tonight, Bailey.
We killed the penalty.
Out of the penalty box. That's a good thing. Thumbs up. Yeah, way to go. Nice job.
Well, we tried. Someone said, as a Sens fan, I hate those jerseys.
Wow.
So you're not alone.
I didn't think I was alone on that one. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks for the support.
Just wait. Bailey gave you some bunny ears.
Oh. I know people have been missing Jim Fox. We love Jim Fox.
We love Jim Fox.
But I did watch the game against Toronto, and I got to say, I really loved Ray Ferraro. I thought he was prepared. He was very informative. I thought he was exciting. Got a good game to call, so happy to see him work well with our broadcast team, and excited to see Jim Fox back on the broadcast on Monday in Washington against the Caps in D.C.
It's been quite a lengthy road trip. Six-game road trip?
Insane, yeah. long road trip. They actually, this is where it's funny. I think some people are calling this a 6-game road trip because it's 6 games in a row.
But they actually technically come back before
after
San
5
Jose.
games.
Yeah.
After the game in Monday against Washington, they'll be
True.
back. So they do get a day to practice, and they get a little time at home before
A
they go to
second.
San Jose. Yeah, very little bit, but
Have you been on a road trip yet?
I haven't, but I'm going to San Jose.
Oh, fun.
Yep. So I'll be starting to go on a few coming up here.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm going to Utah and Seattle next month. And then I'm going to Dallas, Tampa Bay, and Florida.
Look at you. Wait,
Little beach time in Fort Lauderdale.
say Florida again.
Florida.
Florida?
Very New York accent
Florida.
for how I say Florida.
Like Florida?
I think that's a New York thing. They say Florida.
Yeah, that sounds New York.
I don't have much of a New York accent anymore, but that's one of those words I think comes out. I gotta look because they don't have the shots right now on visible
Oh, right.
on the
That's weird.
on the broadcast, and that is weird
Normally they do.
because normally do. I wonder if that's because there hasn't been any, and that's the case.
Oh.
There hasn't been any shots, which is,
That is why.
you know, I will admit I'm glad we're doing a watch along because you didn't miss anything if you were watching the game on TV. 6 minutes in, there hasn't been a shot yet in this game.
Okay, Jared, when
Yeah.
you are preparing for a game, what do you do? Like, what's the preparation involved ahead of games?
Well, there's a lot. That
How many
kinda goes
days
into
are you
it.
preparing, and what are you looking for?
Well, I guess it depends on what my role. So, like, I think we're gonna get a TV timeout.
Oh, we're at a TV timeout.
TV timeout on FanDuel Sports. So, also on Silver, we could take a break as well. For those watching on Silver, we'll be right back. But I think for me, the preparation's interesting, Kayla, because when I'm with the Reign, we have a game, 3-4 games a week that I was doing over the past couple of years.
Yeah.
You're not looking too far out. You're kind of just taking it, hey, get
Game
through
to
a
game,
game,
yeah.
then get through the next game, and just kind of look back at what's been going on over the last couple of days. This year, different role. I'm in a fill-in capacity, so the prep is totally different because I know I'm doing this game against the Bruins, right?
Right.
So I already started because I'm like, yeah, I know that's my
Got
next
time,
game.
yeah.
I got time. So I've done a good amount of research on the Bruins. And then my next game is against Ottawa. So this is an important game for me to be prepared
True.
to know what happens against Ottawa.
Get a head start.
And obviously I'm watching all of the Kings games pretty religiously right now.
Right.
So I know the Kings well enough to call a game right now. But the Bruins, well, I haven't seen a ton of them.
Yeah.
So that's a big part of it is starting to memorize their numbers, their players, their stats, and then looking at their last couple games. So the Bruins actually played Ottawa, their last game, which I was like, oh, that's good.
How
for me to-
convenient.
yeah, this is great. I've seen a lot of Ottawa, seeing a lot of Boston, and then the Bruins actually play the Ducks on Wednesday here
Okay.
in Anaheim. So I'll make sure to tune into that game on Wednesday as the Kings travel to San Jose. I'll be in San Jose to see the Kings
Doing it all.
last game. I'm
So
filling
much
in for
hockey.
Zach Dooley on that game in San Jose.
Okay.
And so that will allow me to be totally ready to go from the Kings side. And
Okay.
then the Bruins play the game on Wednesday, and I'll make sure I watch that. And then hopefully I know enough that we can call the game.
I believe in you.
I'm not worried because I'm with Daryl Evans.
Oh,
And, I mean,
a pro.
enough said. Like,
Enough said.
that's extremely so cool to be able to call a game with Daryl Evans. Like, that's
This is your first one.
No, I've
With Daryl?
Well, I've done a couple with the Reign with Daryl.
Okay.
And I've done some preseason games, and we did the rookie face-off this year in Irvine together. So, not my first time working with him. Obviously, spending a lot of time with him in the office. Nice chance here for Warren Fogle. We got our first shot on goal.
Love having him back.
First shot, 13:40 to go in the first period. But yeah, no, I think when you work with Daryl, there's no one more prepared.
Right.
There's no one more ready to go.
There's no one more jazzy,
Yeah, I mean,
Dre-
I'll never dress. Like,
swanky.
I'll never
dress
even,
to the nines.
I can't even stand in the same room as him sometimes. But so that makes it easier when you have a partner like that. So I just have to make Daryl look good, which is easy. He makes himself look good.
He does.
The other cool thing about the Bruins specifically
Yes.
is that the Bruins are coached by Marco Sturm, who was the Reign coach the last 4 years. in Ontario.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So it'll be a homecoming for Marco. He was an assistant coach with the Kings here, played for the Kings for a very short amount of time.
You know him well.
So I'm excited to see Marco, and Josh Schaefer also was with me in Ontario with Marco. So
Yep.
we're excited to bug him and make him answer a lot of questions before the game so we know his team.
I love that.
So that's another thing where, I've been following the Bruins anyway a little bit more this year because rooting for Marco.
Seeing how he's doing,
fantastic. All right, so now we have one shot on goal. Kings are, you know what? They're doing a great job in their own zone. They've really stepped up their defensive play from what we saw in the first couple weeks of the season. There was a lot of worries about the team defense. Because the last couple of years, the Kings, they're known for their defense. They are a defense-first team. We saw the numbers dip a little bit early on in the season, but, it's still early tonight, but they've been pretty good. They haven't even allowed a shot.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. What has been the difference that you've seen on this road trip from the games we've seen at home?
I think just fundamentally committed to just the system, and that means being in the right spot, being prepared. The turnovers that the Kings have committed have gone down a lot. Where in the beginning of the season, a lot of times they're out of position, they're having trouble with their system because they were just not able to make passes. Like, it sounds very simple, but there was too many turnovers, and there was too many plays that just weren't connected. And I think that you see it just comes with time as guys get more in rhythm in the season, and they're being much more safe with the puck. They're not turning it over, which leads to way less chances against. And obviously the goaltenders would love to see that because they don't want to face all these chances either.
Yeah, it's important not to panic early, which I think some people
It's hard,
did.
though.
It's hard not to, but just give it time.
And on the
they'll
other
get in
side,
groove. They'll find their
some of the teams who are doing
way.
really well early on in the season, they're super excited. Like, I know we all like to hate on Ducks fans. Like, Ducks are in first place.
What is happening with the Ducks?
Yeah, but it's also just like how I said it was early with the Kings, well, it was early for the Ducks too. So, you don't want to get too high or too low. When the Kings got off to a bit of a slow start, you don't want to dwell on that
Don't
too much.
panic.
And for the Ducks, it's early. It's early. We'll see how they can do. I mean, and I'm not trying to take anything away from them. Like, they've been fantastic.
Yeah.
They gotta show it a little bit more.
It's a long season.
It's a long season.
82 games.
Exactly. And they have a lot of new players, which is part of why they're doing better. Oh, we got a goal. Tipped in front by Alex Laferriere.
There we go.
Second game in a row that we've seen a tip from Laferriere that results in a Kings goal.
Wait, we have this beautiful table of
we got
decorations. We got our pom-poms.
Wave the pom-poms.
Kings on the board. Let's go. Come on, chat. Let's get a Go Kings Go going.
Yeah. And how about Alex Laferriere? This is the line right here. Byfield, Laferriere, Fiala.
Beautiful. Wow.
Laferriere started it. He had a shot. It didn't go anywhere near the net. But then what did he do? He go right in front of the net. Screens Linus Olmark. Oh, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Way to go, Laffy.
Filthy. We love to see it.
Laferriere's fifth of the season from Mikey Anderson, Quentin Byfield. QB now 13 assists. Bailey is
Bailey's
pumped up.
excited, and so are we.
Way to go, Bailey. I got a picture from our guy, Alec Palmer, watching live from the arena.
I love it.
Phenomenal. He probably played.
Tell him to tweet out the link.
Yeah. Come on, Alec. Let him know we're here.
Let him know we're here.
Let him know we're here.
Tell your friends. I haven't put anything on social media. Here. I'm going to do a video. You all get to be a part of this. Oh, hey there. Live watch along with my pal, Jared Shafrin.
What's up?
We are at Tom's Watch Bar. Official Kings Watch Party as we play the Ottawa Senators. Come join us on YouTube. There's Tyler. Tyler, wave to the fans.
Tyler's in the dark.
We got Bailey. There's Bailey. Kings YouTube. We're live. Come and join us. We're having a time. Kings on the board. 1-0. Go Kings, go. There you go. The BTS of an Instagram story.
Someone asked if I saw the title belt.
Oh, that Bailey was carrying around? Or
I think I
a
saw
different title belt?
I don't know. That's why I'm confused.
Also, how cute are these?
Ooh.
Foam fingers for your finger. Oh, wait.
Got to come out to one of these watch parties and.
The logo's on the other side.
Oh.
There we go.
I thought it was a double-sided. Great. Awesome.
Love the decks. Love pom-poms. We've got some bandanas here, too. These are cool. Look at the little ice skates. Cute. And the hockey players all over them. We'll be handing those out to the people here in attendance. How did the Senators get in this chat?
They did?
Go Sens, go.
Sens, go.
They always find us, the away teams.
Hey, you know what?
The more the merrier. All are welcome.
They don't have a shot yet. We're already 11 minutes into this game.
Whatever we're doing is working.
This is true.
Simple analysis. Do whatever is
Do
working.
what's working. Keep doing that. I have a question for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you're a pro at this by now, but in the beginning, were you intimidated by some of these names? Like, when you're calling a game, let me set this up by saying I am horrible with names. Anytime Mikey and I have to say a name during our Kings countdown or anytime during the game, I'm always like, you take it. Because I will find a way to mispronounce a name no matter what. If there's a right way to say it, I'll say it the wrong way. And hockey names are not easy.
Nope, they are not.
Do you rehearse them a lot ahead of games?
Yes.
Because you have to say them so quickly. And I'd have to be like sounding it out, some of these
If you
names.
go into a game and you're not sure about one of the names, that guy's going to score for sure. And it's just you gotta rehearse as much as you can. You got to pay attention. Honestly, I've gotten kind of good at now. Like, it's harder when I was first starting out because in junior hockey and some of these younger leagues that I was starting out with, there wasn't a lot of like tape on them to see.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's like these guys are in
You're
the
on
NHL.
YouTube trying to
So I
find
just go
any
to
name pronunciation.
Go to YouTube and then just watch someone else do it.
Yeah.
And most likely their team's broadcast is doing it right. So luckily now it's not as hard. I can watch them score a goal, watch a highlight, see their name get said, and then just rehearse as much as I can.
Love it.
And then I just yell it at Josh for a while, and then Josh yells it back to me. And we probably argue a little bit over what the correct pronunciation is. I'll say, I saw it this way. He says he saw it that way. He talked to Daryl. He talked to, previously it was, okay, well, what's Nick Nixon saying? So we got to get Nick's perspective on it. So
Mikey is in the chat, y'all.
Oh, of course he is.
How about you take a few steps away from my gal Kayla, okay, Jared? I met her first. Miss you all. Mikey from
Obviously,
Seattle.
at Marty McFly.
Hi, Mikey. We already gave you a shout-out. We miss you so much here. Thanks for tuning in, pal.
Mikey, you put it in the chat, and then the Senators got a shot. The whole time they didn't have a shot.
Oh, no.
Just saying. Take it easy, Marty. Go back to 1980.
85? Did I get that right?
I don't know.
He'll fact check me.
Got a penalty coming up. Holding call.
Oh, boy.
It looks like it's on the Kings. We'll get the call here.
Warren Fogle.
Fogue Daddy.
Oh, FanDuel showed the replay.
That's his
of
Instagram
Turcotte.
name. I'm not just calling him that.
Yes. Well, we didn't get the replay. We'll get it when FanDuel comes back for commercial. If you're watching on Silver, we can take a quick break while the FanDuel broadcast takes a break right now. If you're watching on Silver, we'll be right back after a quick break. If you're on YouTube, well, that means that you might want to check out our chat because Marty McFly has confirmed that
1985 is correct. Yes. Okay.
Well, I want to say thanks to Mikey for tuning in.
Yes. Thank you, Mikey.
And I'll move a little farther away from Kayla.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, Jared. We had this debate a few seasons ago in the locker room with Mikey, myself, a few of the stage managers, Roger and Steven. Who has had the better movie career, Julia Roberts or Sandra Bullock?
Wow.
I'm team one, he's team the other. For the record, I am
Am
obsessed
I
with
supposed
both
to give
of
my
these women.
opinion or figure out which you guys support?
No, you're supposed to give your opinion. What do you? Who do you think has had the better movie career?
I would say Julia Roberts, but I think my wife would say Sandra Bullock.
Okay.
So that could be a household battle too.
It's tough. It's hard. They're both
That's a
superstars,
really good question, though.
and they've
I
both
feel
been in
they've been
incredible
in a lot
movies.
of really good movies. Yeah.
I am also Team Julia, but I love Sandra Bullock so
Sorry
much, and I love all of her movies. Just to me, like she's the epitome of the like last movie star.
Sure.
Because then we got social media, and everyone didn't feel as like far out of reach. Like everyone felt like you knew them more. And actually, Sandra, I don't think is on social, and Julia is, so that's funny. But I don't know. I grew up a Julia Roberts fan, like obsessed. All of like Runaway Bride, Notting Hill. My Best Friend's Wedding's my favorite movie. Pretty Woman.
So many.
Stepmom. I'm missing so many, but the list goes on.
Now I feel bad because I was zoned in on that question.
Oh.
I didn't see the replay on Warren Photo.
Oh shoot!
So.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
That's all right. No, I mean
Distracting Jared. It's Mikey's fault
we're distracting him.
because your
Part of the
wife is
moment,
correct. Oh, the chat is torn too. Both
Really?
everyone's saying Julia and Sandra.
Okay.
For the record,
really good
I
question.
love them both. I love them, and I love all of.
Here
the
comes
Sandra
Trevor
Bullock
Moore. Oh, good defense.
movies. He's like, I'm trying to focus on the game. Please
That's
stop talking.
Jake Sanderson with a nice defensive play. That was a nice play by Trevor Moore. He's so good on the penalty kill. He's so good shorthanded. 1 minute already gone on the Ottawa power play.
You all are getting info that you don't typically get on a watch along with myself and Mikey, so consider yourselves lucky.
Your Julia Roberts, Sandra Bullock might not be as good, but your hockey knowledge will be a little bit better. I'm just glad I agreed with you. That I didn't know what I was going with there. But
That was the right
That's
answer.
a tough question.
It is. It's not easy.
Where do you stand on Sandra Bullock? She did Miss Congeniality.
Oh, yeah.
How do we feel about that?
I love it.
Okay.
I love all of her movies.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like they've both been in, like, Speed's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
I love The Proposal. I just watched Practical Magic for the first time this Halloween season, and I'm obsessed. So good. And they made a second one that I think is coming out next year.
Okay.
Her and Nicole Kidman.
I have not seen that one. I'll have to get on that. Kings 2 for 2 on the PK. 4 minutes left in the first period. LA, got to be honest, not a high event period here.
No.
Shots are 3-1.
Very low.
We're waiting for some more action.
Jared, Mikey asked you a question, which I kind of asked earlier.
Okay.
What's your theory behind our road success versus our home success this
Well,
season?
yeah, we didn't really get in too far into that. We mentioned that the road, they've been a lot better.
Yeah.
I honestly, got to be honest, Mikey, I don't know. I have nothing, because I haven't been on the road, so I don't know, like, well, what are they doing on the road that they're not doing at home?
Right.
It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me.
This is what happened 3 seasons ago.
Yeah, when they started
3
off and they
seasons
won
ago,
like every road game.
We
at
won
the beginning of the
all of the road games and didn't do as well at home.
Yeah.
Then we had last season. Did my mic go out? Am I still on? Okay.
You're good.
Last
By the way, FanDuel's in a break, so
last
breaking the
season
action.
we killed it at home,
right.
breaking records, and then not so hot on the road. Now we're back to being great on the road, not so hot at home. Make it make sense. Someone tell us what this means.
I can't explain. I mean, if the coaches don't seem to have a good answer for it. Everyone seems frustrated by the lack of home success. All I can say right now is
we're getting points.
You got a couple more periods here against Ottawa. You got Washington and then San Jose. Just keep winning these games.
Just
right?
keep winning.
The points count the same no matter where they come.
Correct.
So I would say
That's true.
just keep playing the way they're playing. And hopefully they figure out the home, and then they'll be amazing.
And then fans will be appeased.
I do like to do a standings check, though. So
I was literally just going to see where we're at. Are we still in second?
It's good, especially when they've been winning a lot of games.
We are still in second in
Yep.
the Pacific Division,
Yep.
1 point behind the Ducks. So crazy. Followed
Ducks
by
have
the
played a few less games.
followed by Seattle, Edmonton, Vegas, San Jose, Canucks, and Flames in last with 12 points.
Tough year for the Flames.
Tough year.
Still early. 19 games in. But yeah, Kings, the Ducks, I assume are playing today. Yeah, the Ducks are losing to Minnesota right now. So if results hold, it's the first place LA
We jump
Kings.
into first. Wow.
If the results hold, that's
If we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We also need to win.
But Ray Ferraro is doing a breakdown here on FanDuel of the Kings on the penalty kill, how good they've been in their own zone, and now they're showing highlight of Alex Laferriere's opening goal. And I mean, you honestly can't draw it up any better than that as far as getting to the front of the net. Alex Laferriere,
he's not the biggest guy on the ice. He's not someone who really puts any fear into the opponent, but he's not afraid of going to the front of the net, and that is so huge.
Chance for the Senators. Nice save by Forsberg. He has not had much action in this first period, but made a nice play there.
One thing on the road trip that did make me a little sad. Kopi talked about how he had never scored in Toronto.
He was trying to will it into existence.
And didn't get it, and I was really, really hoping he would on his final game in Toronto. It's cool to see his family on the road as he does his farewell tour, making some stops at places that he will play his last
that's so
game.
cool that he brought them.
Yeah. Was that the game that was in Montreal where Jakob, his son, was taking pictures on the bench?
Yes, that was
for
in Montreal.
for the Kings during warm-ups.
So cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, he's a hockey player too.
He is. They're very
talented.
busy,
He's
and
playing
his
hockey,
his
he's taking
daughter
pictures.
is an incredible figure skater.
That's right.
Their family's very talented.
Yeah.
He's spending a lot more time at the rink, even if he's retiring.
He might as well just live there.
He's still going to be spending time at the rink. Okay, we're down to 3 minutes left in the first period. Grant Clark, he's wheeling.
Oh.
Good chance for Adrian Kempe. Tried to go short side high. Grant Clark, you mentioned, back in Ottawa, where he grew up. His family,
no doubt, is there. Got to meet the Clark family during the AHL All-Star
Did you?
event. It was awesome. They're so nice. It was really cool.
love that.
The AHL All-Star game 2 years ago, I want to say, in San Jose.
Yeah.
Brant Clark was obviously an All-Star for the Ontario Reign.
Yes.
His brother was an All-Star on the opposing conference team. He was playing for the Utica Comets at the time. So the league did a really good job. They set the competitions up for the brothers to go head-to-head like in almost every event. It was like fastest skater. Oh, let's get Brant versus his brother.
I love that.
And then they had accuracy shooting in like
the actual All-Star game. They all had these competitions kind of rigged so they would be facing each other, and it was really fun. And Brant pulled it off some really nice moves. Brant did 4 for 4 in the accuracy shooting, which is really cool. And his family obviously was there to see that because their two sons were competing against each other.
I'm always amazed at these families who have multiple children playing
the commitment.
Professional, semi-professional sports is like amazing.
Yeah. All right, Ottawa's pushing back a little bit here. 2 minutes left in the first period. Senators, last minute or two after their last power play. They didn't do much on the power play, but they've had the possession in the Kings' end.
I get so nervous. Well, we talked about on Royalty, I think it was the last episode?
Sure.
Episode before, Carlin met Brant Clark's mom for the first time.
Oh,
She was
very
like,
cool.
I normally have always met the families because they walk right by her a lot during games, and she hadn't met his mom yet, and she did, and she said she was just a doll.
Yeah,
so
she's
lovely.
Very nice. Very nice.
1:31 left in the first. Kings got through some of that pressure, so we'll see if they can start bringing it out on the other end, which is nice. You know, actually, one of the things coming up that the Kings have this year, they're doing a mom's trip.
They are.
That'll be cool.
Because last year they did a dad's trip.
Right.
This year it's the mom's trip.
So moms will be, I think, in Utah and Seattle next month. So
Yeah. Very cool.
I'm sure there'll be some good
A
content.
lot of good content from the mom's trip, yes.
What else we got here on the chat? someone asked if we can see the game. Obviously, at this point, you probably know that you can't, but you can watch on FanDuel Sports.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
And then
we cannot
we're a
show the
supplementary
game
feed.
because of legal reasons, but we're watching it, and you're watching us. But, yeah, if you have FanDuel or... I actually don't have FanDuel, but I'm able to watch Kings games through Amazon Prime, through FanDuel.
That's another option.
That's an option if
another
you don't
option.
have FanDuel, because I have YouTube TV, and FanDuel's not on YouTube TV, but I'm able to watch it through Amazon Prime.
And you're celebrating as a YouTube TV subscriber today.
Thank goodness we got a deal done. I mean, I was just about to lose it.
Yeah, tough couple weeks for
A couple weeks for
the YouTube TV.
yeah.
But yes, great point. If you have Amazon Prime and you're not sure about how to get FanDuel, it's very easy to just add on a FanDuel subscription to your Amazon Prime account.
I literally go into Amazon Prime, click sports, and it pulls it up.
Yep.
And if you're watching this and you're not in the LA area, you can also watch FanDuel on ESPN Plus if you have an ESPN Plus subscription.
Also that.
And that, even if you're in the LA area, I cannot say enough about that because you can watch every other out-of-market game, which if you're a big hockey fan, is amazing.
Yes. Oh.
Final minute here of the first period.
Come on. Ooh.
All right. Good clear. You know what? Not a lot going on.
But hey.
But the Kings are winning 1-0.
That's fine.
We love that. And you know what? Ever since Connor Bedard called the Kings boring in Chicago, I feel like the Kings have been boring and winning.
Who called us boring?
Connor Bedard.
Rude.
Said he didn't. He kind of he said that the Kings were playing a boring style. So I guess that counts as calling us boring. And Andrzej Kopitar then later kind of backhanded because he was like, "Oh, I guess we were just boring, but we won." So a little backhand.
As long as boring wins, boring's fine with me.
Well, the Kings are up 1-0.
1-0 after the first.
Yeah, the shots were 5-3, so not a ton on the shot department. Alex Laferriere with the goal, his 5th of the year. Mikey Anderson, Quentin Byfield with the assist. The good thing, I feel like, Kings took 2 penalties in that period, and they were great on the PK.
Yeah,
and you know what
killed
that
them
means? Most likely the next call's going their way. So if they can get on the power play, that's a chance they'd have to extend the lead.
This power play hasn't always been our strong suit.
No, it's still a work in progress this year. I think they've stuck with the 5 forward unit, and they're definitely going through, I would say, some growing pains with that right now. But we'll see how that looks. I think more reps is always good.
Yeah.
More chances on the power play is good. And you know what? More opportunities you get, the more likely one of them is going to go in. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
All right.
We're going to do a raffle.
I'm going to
here.
leave you for
Yeah,
a second
You're good.
and do a raffle.
Sounds good.
BRB.
We're in intermission. You're not missing anything.
Can you talk to yourself?
Are you kidding me? I'm great at talking to myself.
Everyone listen. Jared's got a lot to say.
We can go over some stats during the first intermission here. Like we said, the shots were 5-3, so really not a ton of opportunities. Penalties were both against the Kings. They were both minor penalties. Trevor Moore went for tripping. Warren Fogle went for holding. Kings killed both of those off. Both teams had 2 takeaways. Kings blocked 10 shots in the first period. That is a good number for the Kings. That's part of why Ottawa only had 3 shots on goal.
Oh, now I can hear Kayla.
Kings fans in the house here at Tom's.
Coming out to the official Kings Watch Party
Pretty
tonight
cool.
as we take on the Ottawa Senators. Are you all ready to win some prizes?
Kayla's going to do some raffles.
All right, we're going to
Anton Forsberg, we mentioned he got the start, 3 saves during the first period.
raffle tickets out. We're going to be calling the first number.
Let's see, anyone else? Yes, Sherry asks, is it still 1-0? And yes,
Keys to give away.
it is still 1-0.
I love the enthusiasm. Great.
Anyone else have any other questions they want to ask while we have a break in the action? Feel free to hit us up in the chat. We can take a break on Silver. If you're watching on Silver, we can take a quick break during this first intermission. So I thank everybody who's tuning in on Silver. We'll take a quick break there. Come right back with some more of this watch along.
All right. Drawing another beanie. Is there an
And yeah, if you're in the chat and you want to weigh in on the Sandra Bullock versus Julia Roberts debate, I don't have a ton of info on that one. But if you want to weigh in, myself and Kayla both feel that that Julia Roberts is, I would say, has had a better career, I think is the way that Kayla said that. But Sandra Bullock, also a phenomenal actor in her own right. Let's do some look at some out-of-town scores. We mentioned Anaheim is losing to Minnesota. The Wild have a 1-0 lead on the Ducks. The Ducks are the team that's in the first place right now in the Pacific Division. Anaheim has 23 points in the Pacific. Kings have 22. So LA with an opportunity to potentially move up. Look up at FanDuel. Mike Kelly is towering over Carlin and Darryl. That's really funny. But really cool to have Mike Kelly contributing some extra analysis on FanDuel this week with some extra stats and numbers for us. But mentioned Kings trying to move into first place today. Now, they've played one extra game than Anaheim, but if they can win today and Anaheim loses, Kings would move up. Other games going on, Boston and Montreal tied 1-1. Buffalo and Detroit are tied 1-1. New Jersey Devils have a 2-0 lead on the Washington Capitals. Edmonton Oilers, who we don't like, are leading the Carolina Hurricanes by a 2-1 score. Rangers and Columbus Blue Jackets are 0-0 after one. Chicago is up 1-0 over Toronto late in the first period. And later tonight, Kayla's St. Louis Blues will host the Vegas Golden Knights. Dallas Stars against the Philadelphia Flyers. Calgary Flames, Winnipeg Jets, and the Seattle Kraken will take on the San Jose Sharks. Kings are going to face San Jose coming up this week on Thursday. That's their last road game on this trip. The Kings facing Senators tonight. They're up 1-0 in this game after one period. And then the Kings will face the Washington Capitals on Monday. That's a 4 p.m. start time on Monday afternoon. So I will get to leave work a little early on Monday to watch the Kings face the Washington Capitals, which will be a good matchup. We also want to let you know that the Ontario Reign have a game tonight because obviously we want to promote the Ontario Reign. And the Reign are in San Jose as well right now. They're going to be taking on the San Jose Barracuda tonight. So all you Reign fans out there supporting the Reign, we love you. We appreciate you. And the Reign are in San Jose. That game starts in an hour at 6 o'clock at Tech CU Arena. Ontario this season, 8-5-1. Pretty good record for the Reign so far. They had a split in Calgary up at the Saddle Dome with the Calgary Wranglers. And really cool, Calgary's head coach is former Reign captain Brett Sutter. Reign are in second place in the Pacific, just like the Kings. They have 17 points through 14 games. They're going to face San Jose tonight. San Jose is in fifth place in the Pacific. And the Reign looking for revenge as the Barracuda defeated the Reign in the first round of the playoffs last year. So that's your Reign update while Kayla was gone. Give everyone a Reign
Hi, Jared.
update.
I'm back.
How was the raffle?
It was electric.
Wow.
We gave away some Kings beanies, some Kings New Era hats, the official cap of your LA Kings.
Great.
3 people won from the same table. I
have a question.
swear I mixed the
I want
tickets.
some input from the chat here.
Oh.
You can give me input too. So I'm trying to,
I would say, curate
Uh-huh.
my home office with some Kings
Oh, I love that.
things so that when, maybe if I'm doing something on video.
Something remote, yeah.
something
You have
remote,
a
we can have
cool
some
background.
cool things going on.
Yep.
And, maybe if I'm just even taking a work call, it just looks nice.
Yes.
So nothing wrong with that.
So if anyone has any recommendations of things I should get
To help decorate, because I'm not a big decorator.
Okay.
I know people will be surprised to know that I don't do much decorating, but I want to get some cool. So one thing that I'm going to order that I think I don't know if my wife actually ordered it, but we were close to pulling the trigger on it, and I think we're going to do it. There's a photo of Wayne Gretzky playing for the Kings, and Mark Messier
That's
is
an
with
awesome
the Oilers,
picture.
and he was hitting Wayne there.
Yeah.
So and I can order that. So that's one of
that's
the
a good
things I'm
piece.
looking for.
So I just have things I've collected in the 8 years I've been with the
Right.
team.
So some of that's going to have to be
Stuff like that. Like I got a puck from my very first game. They gave it to me. And I have pucks from different
the
milestone
pucks,
games.
I have a puck collection.
Yeah, those
That
are good
is
on like the
separate.
shelf in the background.
So I have this was really cool. I found this at a secondhand store. It is it is like kind of like a coffee table, like an end table that has a glass window that flips open, and it's like it's a display box that you can display things. And I have
That's
a puck
cool.
display of all of my pucks that I have collected from
Yeah.
different things in this. So I have that, which is separate from this, but there's always room for more pucks.
There's more.
I'm
yes.
probably running out of room anyway. So,
By the way, I was making a comment about this. If
Oh.
you watch on the broadcast right now, how funny is it that Mike Kelly is towering over Carlin?
That's amazing.
it's
Hi,
just
Carlin. I miss you. You look beautiful.
I think actually for this segment they might have actually tilted the camera up a little bit.
Do they need Apple boxes for Carlin and Daryl?
Yeah, you're
Or
gonna
should
have
they
to
put
talk
him
to
in the
Carlin.
middle?
I'm not sure what the best thing is, but
God love him.
yeah, it's awesome. And
Aw.
they're giving expert analysis, so I
They
don't want
are,
to take away
they
from
are.
that. But just when you look
That
at it,
is
it sticks out.
interesting observation. Yes, there was a photo of Carlin interviewing a player. I don't know if it was during preseason. We were laughing so hard. Alex sent it to our group chat. Whatever player she was interviewing was just like towering over her. The proportions looked so weird, like more
Probably
weird than normal.
Hellenius.
I don't think it was him though.
Yeah, could have been it.
Would have been Malai.
QB is
I
like
don't
6'5".
remember.
He's huge.
Yeah.
Milot's big. Milot's a big guy. So
It just-
anyway,
it
if
was
anyone has
hilarious.
any suggestions for the
Okay,
generation.
Jared needs suggestions.
Yes.
For a backdrop in his office.
Oh, Mikey suggested a signed Mikey and Kayla photo card.
I mean, we can make that happen.
I
Oh,
would
that's
love
the
that.
other thing.
Let's
I
do
have
it.
a pillow of Mikey and myself that Sweet Gabby made for us.
Very nice.
A lot of things I have are actually from Kings fans. So I have a pillow. I need a background too. I don't have a home office. That's the problem. I am dying to have one so I can decorate. Bobbleheads. Do you have bobbleheads
I do.
throughout the years? Those
I have
make
a
good
lot of
decorations.
bobbleheads. Yep, those are on a shelf that is not currently behind me on video. It is
Okay.
in a different area, but that's also another thing I could use some bobbleheads.
A light up Kings logo sign. That would be
That
cool.
is awesome.
A neon.
That might almost
neon light.
be too distracting.
Maybe
I mean, I love that idea.
turning your office into a club.
Yes, I mean nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
Someone asked about the power play. Vicious malfunk. And it's hard because, honestly, the thing with the power play is that your sample size of data is not very large. Right now, hard to compare that to some of the other looks because you have different personnel. So I think last year the Kings fared much better with the 5-forward look. And this year they have Unit 1 is 5 forwards and Unit 2 is 3 forwards and 2 defense. So it's very different. But you have Brant Clark and Drew Doughty as the 2 defensemen out there who are doing an excellent job. They don't get many minutes because the first unit takes up all the time. So I can't really – it's really hard to say. Right now, all we can say is that it hasn't been as successful as they'd like. They are working actively on trying to get it better. But also, another issue, they don't have a lot of practice time. If you've seen this road trip,
Right?
they are all over the world.
Yeah.
And so with the Olympics this year that we talked about a little bit earlier, the Olympics is cut down on off days because there was a massive break in the middle of the season.
Right.
So the season is more condensed. The games are fit into smaller windows, and teams have less practice time. So it's not like Jim Hiller's out here having a practice every day with the power play. Like, they did have a practice in Ottawa yesterday, so they did have a chance to work on it yesterday. But there's not a ton of time, and they have to work on other things. They can't just only work on the
Right.
power play. So I think that's a problem that everyone has, and so the Kings, they could sit there and say they haven't had a lot of practice time, and every other team is saying the same thing. So it's not an excuse, but it is just a reality of what they're trying to do is put together this 5-forward unit. And they've changed some things. Andrei Kuzmenko was on the unit to start. He's now out of the lineup. So they have a little bit of a different look. Corey Perry, Quentin Byfield are out there, and They haven't had a power play tonight, so we'll see how they look. Maybe if they get one in the second period.
Mikey also suggested a poster of Tyler for your background.
I already have that, obviously.
A mini train pulling.
Tyler's my
Kings logo
guy
to
from
show
my
your
time with the Rain. We have a Rain train. I'm looking for King stuff, Mikey. We got
stuff.
enough Rain stuff.
Yeah.
But I love Tyler, and obviously have many pictures with Tyler from my time with the Rain, along with Tyler.
So Kuzi has been a healthy scratch.
Yes.
And Jim Hiller said, he came in last year and immediately helped with production, and they haven't necessarily seen that from him so far this season, but this is not a final thing. He'll be back. We're just shaking things up a little bit.
Yeah,
See how they work.
I think we saw his ice time go down a little bit in the last couple games before he was scratched. I think probably just giving an opportunity to Jeff Malott, who has done really well when he's been in the lineup, so that's part of it. I think you're looking at if Kuzmenko's not in your top 6 forwards, he doesn't really fit in the bottom 6 as well, so I think that Jeff Malott fits in the bottom 6 better. I also think that, it's hard for me to speculate exactly what they were looking for and why they decided to make that decision now, but you're right. It's not a final thing. If the Kings need a spark and they're not playing as well, it's great to have a guy like Kuzmenko that can jump back in the lineup. You know that when he gets back in, he's going to be fired up.
Zipping all over the ice. Yeah.
He's going to give everything he has. And, I think it's hard also when the team won against Toronto, and not only did they win, but as Drew Doughty said, they dominated. I mean, they were the better team the whole way through. And right now, they only let up 3 shots in the first period. So you kind of got to go with your hot hand a little bit. And if you're winning games, can't question the coach too much when you're winning.
True.
When you're losing, then you shake it back up again.
Exactly. Don't fix it if it's not broken.
Exactly.
Well,
I finally posted my Instagram story.
Oh,
that
good.
only took an entire period.
I mean, it's very hard to multitask.
It is when you're
carrying
live.
a live watch along.
OMG.
You're making sure that people in the chat have what they want. We also are live on Silver, so hello to everyone watching on Silver.
Oh, the Kings did post. Thanks, Kings.
Thanks, Kings.
Appreciate you.
We have the Silver watch along is going as well, and whenever they need to take a break, they can. If they need to take a break and you're watching on Silver, take a quick break and we'll come right back.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Does that music get you pumped like it does me?
Yes, but also
You've heard it a
gets
lot.
stuck in my head, and then I can't get it out of my head. So thanks for putting it back in.
Sorry.
Look at this on the broadcast. They got a photo of Jim Fox
My God.
When he was playing junior hockey for the
6'7".
Ottawa 67s. Yes, I'm sure they're having a great moment right now. That team, the Ottawa 67s, they got to be loving it.
That's amazing.
Jim, captain of the Ottawa 67s.
A young Foxy.
Sad that he's not on the broadcast tonight, but Ray Farrar, I'm sure, is taking a couple shots at Jim, just like Jim took a couple shots at Ray. When Jim was saying that he would be missing a couple games, he was chirping Ray a little bit, which is fun that they have a good relationship.
All right, let's get this chat going again. We're seconds away from the second period.
Here's a question.
Let's get a Go Kings Go.
Because I'm at Tom's,
Yep.
and I'm watching a Kings game.
Yes.
What are you eating right now? What are you snacking on?
Are you hungry?
I mean, I'm always hungry, but I'm fine. But I want to know, if you're watching
If you're
along,
watching at home, that's a good question.
and
What are
you're
you
at
eating
home,
while you're watching
what do
the
you
Kings
eat?
game?
what is your go-to game day snack?
Like when I'm at a game?
Well,
I barely eat on game days
No,
because
you don't
I'm
have
running
time.
around.
I don't have time to eat on game days.
I eat mostly after the game.
But if you're watching,
If I'm
if
watching-
you're at home on the couch, you're watching your team, you're watching your Chiefs. Chiefs have a big game. What are you eating?
That's a great question. What do I typically get? My weekend splurge sometimes is like In-N-Out.
Oh,
I have to go through In-N-Out. Or I like a pizza, salad, wing situation.
also great.
Yeah.
I feel like when you
You
get
do.
pizza, delivery pizza, like not from like Domino's is great. Like if you get delivery pizza from like a neighborhood pizza restaurant,
Yeah.
you got to get a salad.
Yes.
It goes. It's so.
I love
it
a
goes
salad
so
with my
well.
pizza.
But a pizza restaurant salad,
No,
is
that's a no.
so good.
Oh,
You
it
know
is
what I'm
good?
saying? Yeah, you like if you're
Like a Domino's?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about like Sal's Pizza. Like you're just going to a neighborhood pizza.
Okay, well, I will shout out Fresh Brothers. They're across the street. They have good salads.
Do they? Okay, good.
You seem like you're not into that.
Great change. Well, I mean, the salad I'm sure is fine, but the pizza itself
That's fair.
is probably not up to my New York standards. Of
Oh, yes. You're probably a pizza snob, aren't you? I forgot who I'm talking
snob, but like, I don't know.
you
probably getting
New
something
Yorkers
good.
and your
I
pizza
know.
are next level.
Well, if you think that I'm snobby about pizza, don't ask me about bagels.
I was just going to say, what's your bagel take?
My bagel take is when you're in LA, don't eat them.
Timeout.
Yeah.
I had
By the way,
best-
the game is on.
The game is on. Yes, the second period is underway.
There's not a timeout in the
Kings
game.
won. Ottawa nothing.
Yes.
1 minute in.
Yeah. Second period.
I had the best bagel of my life in Charleston last weekend.
Wait, did you go to Holy City Bagels?
No.
Okay.
It was
My
like
cousin worked
called
there.
Jeff's.
Where
Jeff's
was it?
Bagels. I don't know. Someone just postmated it to the Airbnb.
Oh, okay. So they just dropped it off.
Best bagels I've ever had in my life. And
Where
the
did you
cream
guys
cheese,
stay?
the spread
you guys
was like.
staying by the beach?
We
Or you stay downtown?
I think we stayed near King Street.
Oh, downtown.
Yeah.
Downtown. My shout out my cousin Michael, who actually
Not
makes
Alexander.
Alexander?
Mikey Alexander.
Oh no, not.
Not that Mikey.
No, my cousin Michael Shafrin. He has my same name. He is working in Charleston at a bagel shop. I should have told.
Well, how
you to
about
go.
that? Well, you
I
should
know.
have gone.
That's all right. He was probably sleeping by the time you guys woke up because he gets up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to make. The
Oh
bagels.
my gosh. But I didn't realize how deprived I was of good bagels until I had this bagel in
And
Charleston.
you were having it in Charleston,
And it was in Charleston, yeah. It wasn't even
which
New York.
isn't even good. I mean, I'm sure it was fine. There are, you know what? There are some good bagel places in Charleston. There are.
I actually have had really good bagels in LA. I don't remember where they're from, though. I need to figure that out. What part of New York are you from?
I'm from a town called Monroe,
Okay.
which is about an hour north of the city.
Oh.
Not very much not the city, but
Did you grow up a Rangers or Islanders?
Rangers,
fan?
yeah.
Rangers fan, okay.
when I was a kid, going to a game at Madison Square Garden, pretty cool.
Iconic.
Pretty cool. But actually also went to a lot of Devils games because
Okay.
those were easier to get tickets
Yeah.
to. They were easier to go to. I had a couple friends that were Devils fans. Contentious rivalry for me. When I was a kid, they were good. They had Martin Brodeur. They were winning Stanley Cups. Rangers didn't win any. Well, Rangers won in '94 when I was a kid, but I was pretty young during that.
Oh, let's see what people said. Someone's eating carne asada. That sounds
That
delicious.
is unreal. Great move.
Elite move.
Yes. Somebody said move to New York City. Used to be a season ticket holder.
Had the prime rib dip here with tots. Yum.
Wow.
Here at Tom's Watch Bar, I'm assuming. I had the Nashville hot chicken last time I was here. So good.
Everything
With
is
fries.
great. Yes.
Delicious.
We had an event here a couple weeks ago where we sampled like a bunch of different things. It was so good.
What event was that? That sounds fun.
Yeah, we got to see the Kings' new locker room. Yeah, the Kings staff and the Reign staff
It
got a
is
little
so
tour of the
cool.
new locker room.
So
what an amazing space. Really, really cool.
It's like you could live there. It's an apartment, essentially.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
With a built-in
the
movie
lounge,
theater.
There is a skylight in the player lounge,
But it's a fake
but it's
skylight.
not even a real skylight.
Because you're 3
You're
stories
underground.
down.
But it makes it feel like it's
crazy.
It feels like if you were hanging out down there, you feel like you're getting some light, the
Yeah.
natural light.
Natural light down and below Crypto.com Arena.
Someone agreed with me saying Devils games are way cheaper. That's true.
Yeah.
But then you're not seeing Madison Square Garden. But
True.
it was fun. You know, I got to see a lot of visiting players in New Jersey. It was easier to go. Saw the Kings a couple times.
I would love to go to a Kings game at MSG.
So cool. Any game. Any
Any game.
event at MSG.
I've only been once, and it was a college basketball tournament.
Okay. Big East?
I think so.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They just
Uh-oh.
changed the TV I was watching.
Oh,
Okay.
wait.
Now I got to
They
alter
just took
my
away our screen.
angle. We got a UFC fight. Oh, they changed another one.
Oh. Where's Logan?
Yeah, we got to get this changed back.
Oh, no.
I'm losing my eyes.
We just lost our screen.
We lost my screen. That's all right. It's still in a lot of other
We got a big one up there. I mean, there are 50,000
I think that's the
screens
problem
in
is
here.
that Logan left. That's all I'm saying.
Logan
goodbye.
left?
Yeah. Whoever's on.
Uh-oh.
You want to hop off and tell them?
I'll BRB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good idea. Sorry, everyone. I mean, hopefully you guys are having a better experience, that your game doesn't get changed to a different screen. They'll get it back. Yes, TBD 16-13. Go Kings, go.
1-0 Kings. There's about 5 minutes gone by in the second period.
Kings only with one shot on goal so far in this period.
But they have a 1-0 lead. Alex Laferriere scored the first and only goal of this game so far. Kayla is working on
Getting our screens back to Kings hockey instead of a UFC
pay-per-view fight, which
Tom's, one of the great thing about Tom's, first of all, you can see behind us, I mean, there is just an unlimited amount of screens, which is great.
and you can see any sporting event. Like just right now, as we're having a Kings watch party, they have Kings on the main screen, but they've got college football, soccer, the Lakers against the Bucks, UFC football, some other games that are in commercial. I mean, this is incredible. So love being here, love watching games here. Kings winning 1-0 here on our live watch party. And if you're watching on Silver, we're probably going to step out for a quick break. Thanks for tuning in on Silver. Got a nice save by Anton Forsberg to stop play with 14 minutes to go in the second period. Yeah, if you're watching on Silver, thanks for tuning in. We're going to take a quick break there.
Allie 2112 says Kings at MSG are great if you can handle the heckling. MSG Rangers fans, yeah, they're a little rough around the edges, but they won't. They don't like the Devils. They don't like the Islanders. They don't like Bruins. But I think Kings fans and Rangers fans. I know we had one Stanley Cup final against each other in 2014, but other than that, I wouldn't call them rivals. So hopefully the Ranger fans will be nice to you if you're going to a game at MSG.
Kings right now up 1-0. And shout out to all the Kings fans here. A lot of USC football fans here. USC got a win earlier today over Iowa. Go Trojans. Nice job by QB behind the net. Really feel like the last couple games on this road trip, we've seen QB get back to where the Kings expect him to be. Not that he was playing poorly, but generating more chances. He's on the score sheet more. Him and Fiala and Laferriere have been elite together. So good to see that. Fiala with a nice shot there that went wide. How'd we do? Okay.
Oh, yes, we got our TV back.
And we need your mic back. I don't know if your mic is working.
Am I back?
Yes,
okay, we're back.
Awesome. Quick. I was saying actually how
What'd I miss?
well, nothing in the game. But what I was saying is that, you know, when you come to Tom's, not only is it a great place to watch, you know, a Kings game, but right now the Kings audio is on.
Yeah.
But, like, you can watch 17 other games here at the same time. It's incredible.
Quite literally, yes. There are. Do we know how many screens they have here? It's a lot.
It's like
an insane number.
I
don't know.
don't see the Mizzou Mississippi State game though. However,
Ooh. Who are you rooting for in that?
Mizzou,
Okay.
my alma mater.
Oh, I didn't know. Mississippi State, you know.
Am I-
Underdogs. Good rush up the ice. Turcotte had a nice chance there. Fed it off to Jeff Malott.
Oh.
Another chance for Cece was blocked. I didn't know. You know, Mississippi State, they seem like a good underdog team to root for, right?
Not today.
Okay.
Maybe
not today.
next week.
Okay. How's Mizzou
I mean,
doing?
well, that's a sensitive subject.
Oh, okay.
We should be doing better than we are. And we're not doing bad. We just have had some tough breaks, like losing our star quarterback 2 weeks ago,
Ooh,
3
that's
weeks
tough.
ago.
That's tough.
Took some close losses. I mean, we were ranked up until last week.
Okay.
Barely lost to Bama.
Clearly, I don't know anything about college football.
Oh, you don't?
I mean, I
aware of it, but like I don't have a team.
Not okay.
I don't really have like a college football alliance or anything.
That's fair.
Really about it. I'm aware of it. Like I know USC play Iowa today, and I know USC won, and I'm paying attention.
Look at you.
I know that Ohio State's the number one team.
Top dog.
Now, and Indiana is right up there.
We've got Georgia and Texas playing above us. That's going to be a good game.
Okay. Yeah, Texas.
Not as good as
Texas is
Kings
preseason
at
number 1,
Senators.
but they haven't had a good season.
Yeah, Texas is not doing so hot. They've had some tough games.
See, I know enough, but
You know
I don't know
stuff.
enough to know that Mizzou was ranked up until this week. But
Well, we got smoked by A&M last week. We will not be making the playoff, unfortunately, and I had high hopes for us this year.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have much to say about this Kings game. It's again like I don't think they're playing poorly at all, but there's just really
Not a lot
going on out there. I think they've had a couple good looks in this period, but they've missed the net, which is not the best. Only one shot on goal for the Kings during this period. The good news,
they've only allowed 3.
Yeah.
So it's 6-6 in shots, and we're halfway through the game.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
And not great for an exciting watch.
But I know that John Kelly and Josh Schaefer, who are calling this game, are
hanging in there, trying to find whatever they can from their prep.
Tell us about that. What do you do when a game is slow?
Well, number one is you watch
come
the
with
game.
Do you come with like a ton of talking points just in case you need them?
You have prep.
I think, like I said, I think it's nice for John Kelly, specifically on TV, if you're watching on TV. I think it's cool that Ray Ferraro is giving a different point of view. Ray Ferraro is not doing color commentary for every game. Obviously, it's Jim Fox. So he's going to bring up some things that maybe Foxy wouldn't discuss. So that's a time that you can use Ray a little bit. Ray also is between the benches, which is really cool. So it's a little bit of a different vantage point. Like maybe you can utilize your analyst to give you a little bit more of like, okay, he's between the benches. What's going on? What is he hearing there? How is he? Maybe Carlin has a little bit more airtime. We love Carlin. Maybe they'll go to her a little bit more. And then from a radio side, like Josh and Daryl, that's just being prepared, right? And we know that they are extremely prepared. So Josh will give exactly what you need to know. But right now, what you need to know is that there's just not much going on. So yeah, we're halfway through the game, and we got a stoppage with 9:47 to go in the second. Commercial break on FanDuel. Silver, if we need one, we can take a commercial break. Thanks for everyone watching on Silver. We can check our chat.
Mikey has another question for you.
Mikey is just
full of questions.
He's not even here, and he's still dominating the chat somehow.
Top 5 arenas you visited or worked in, Jared?
I feel like that's 2 completely different questions.
I know, yeah. Okay, top 5
I can't compare like
top 5 arenas you visited.
As a fan or as a... I feel like that's as a fan, and then I can give you maybe some of the ones that I worked in.
Yes.
And specifically, he's talking about arenas, because I feel like some... I could, like, group in, like... We're talking about hockey arenas, not... Like, I could be like, okay, I went to a
Mikey,
football
could you
stadium.
be more specific?
Come on.
Just, like, in general? I think the MSG started this.
Yeah, I think, obviously, me as a, young kid watching games at MSG, that's up there with any other arena. I mean, as a fan, I think some of the coolest things that I got to do in college is that, I travel a little bit more to see some of these college hockey arenas, which is cool. I think that I saw a game at Minnesota in St. Paul at the Minnesota Wilds Arena, which used to be called the XL Energy Center when I went there, and now it's called something else. So that, to me, was really cool when I got to go as a fan. I went to Colorado, and I saw a game at Ball Arena in Denver, where the Avalanche play. Excellent experience. Love that as well. What else would I say is a top arena that I haven't worked in, but that I went as a fan? That's hard. So I feel like now all of them are like
I know.
ones that I've worked in.
How many NHL arenas have you been to?
Okay, that's a good question, because I actually just looked this up, because I just didn't know until recently. Because, during the summer, I was trying to visit some more baseball stadiums in the MLB.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fun game to play.
I've done all the stadiums now in California that are active MLB stadiums in California.
Wow.
And the last one that I had, as we're back underway in action here, The last one that I had to go to was in San Francisco. I'd been to San Francisco like a whole bunch of times, and every time that I went, the Giants were not home. And I was like, how am I going to see? So I actually did a trip that I went to see specifically a Giants game in San Francisco.
Did you make it to the A's before they left?
So I did not. That's why I said I've seen every active part.
Active.
And
okay.
I've also seen a game where the A's are currently playing in Sacramento.
Oh my God.
I've went to a AAA game in Sacramento.
Okay.
So I did not get to go to the Oakland Coliseum
That's a bummer.
before the A's left, which I did want to go. Look at this.
Wait, is that real? Does he really not have his 2 front teeth?
No, he had a
Was
like
it
a
blacked
bandana like thing on that was like a Drew Doughty bandana.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I thought he blacked his teeth out.
No, I think he was saying he's a Drew Doughty lookalike.
Or did he actually not have teeth?
I don't know. I wish we could
Can
rewind.
we rewind that?
Yeah.
Did someone catch that in the broadcast?
Yes. If you're watching, someone was on the glass as a Drew Doughty lookalike who
Said he was
stick.
his twin.
Wanted to stick.
But it looked like he really didn't have his 2 front teeth.
Good chance for Ottawa that went out of play. Jake Sanderson had the look. 9 minutes left in the second period.
What was I saying about? Oh, so I went to San Francisco and I saw a Giants.
Oh, yes. But and they were actually playing.
And they were actually playing, and so that was my 16th MLB stadium. So I'm 16 out of 30. I made it past the halfway mark in the MLB.
Have you been to the best stadium in the MLB?
I think that I know what you're saying, and the answer is yes.
Busch Stadium
Yes,
in St.
I
Louis,
have been
Missouri?
I have been there. I'm not sure it's the best, but I have been there. I actually think maybe my top 2 that I've been to are San Francisco and San Diego. We are so spoiled.
Really?
Those stadiums, and people love Pittsburgh. I have not.
Petco?
Yes, Petco is phenomenal.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I would rank that up there with any of the other stadiums I've been to.
Okay.
And I'm not a Padres fan, so I'm not biased.
You're right. It was a Doughty face mask.
So I thought.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
That would, you know what? I wish it wasn't.
Fooled
'cause
me.
That would have been cool. But you know what? It was good enough to get him on the broadcast.
Yep.
So it worked in that respect.
Nice play defensively here by Kopi, but lost the puck at the top of the zone. Kempe keeps it in.
What NHL arenas are still on your list that you would love to see a game at?
Honestly, there's a lot. So I don't think I actually. So I've been to half of the MLB stadium.
Oh, yeah. We keep
And
starting
now
different things.
I've been to half of the NHL stadiums. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
So I'm halfway at both.
Okay.
Which is really cool. And obviously this year with the Kings looking to check some more off.
Check some more off that list.
So you asked me which one I want to go to that I haven't gone?
Yes.
It's got to be in Montreal where the Kings just were.
I know.
I mean, it looks so cool.
Iconic.
Yes, iconic stadium. I don't have any current plans to go there because the Kings just made their
Everyone
only trip
loves
there.
it there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be great.
Yeah.
Definitely would like to go. You know where I have not been is to a St. Louis Blues game.
What?
That's not. I've been to the Cardinals, but that was in the summer.
Yeah.
So haven't been to a Blues game, so maybe that'll be one of the ones I check out soon.
This is really bad. It's Enterprise, right? It's changed so many
I don't
times.
know.
It's changed so many
It's
times.
St. Louis Blues hockey.
It wasn't. It's not what it was when I lived there. I know that. I should know this. It's a great spot. I love it.
Got a commenter who says Wrigley and Fenway are the best stadiums in baseball.
I mean, they're
I have been to
iconic
Wrigley and
in their
Fenway.
own right.
They are both phenomenal.
I've been to Wrigley. I have not been to Fenway. I want to go to Fenway.
You haven't been to Fenway?
No.
Wow.
I've only been to Boston once.
Okay. You need to check that out. That needs to be on your list. Fenway, 100% agree. I almost feel like it's in a different category. Like Wrigley and Fenway are two of the oldest stadiums around. They're not the same as like Petco Park, which is a brand new ballpark, and it has a totally different vibe. But I'm lucky enough to have previously worked at Fenway. There's Carlin.
There's Carlin ringside, looking good, girlfriend.
Talking about Spenny, obviously.
It makes me really sad seeing Jordan Spence in another uniform.
Spenny's
I didn't
awesome.
think it would, and it does.
I think
you know, little insight too for fans. Like, I think the way that Jordan Spence handles himself is really awesome to see.
Yeah.
He has this storyline about him where, you know, he was born in Australia and he grew up in Japan. And so people are always asking him questions about, like, speaking Japanese and being, like, the first Australian guy to play in the NHL. And, you know, the team went back to Australia, and he just handles it so well. Like, he just, you know, he doesn't want to talk about speaking Japanese. He wants to play hockey.
Exactly.
But you know what? He does it. He does it. He answers the questions, and he does speak a little Japanese, which is really cool. He doesn't, like, actively practice it, so I feel like he's losing it a little bit. But I heard him do an interview, like, partially in Japanese once, and it was really cool.
He definitely has a very Canadian accent because he grew up mostly in Canada.
Yeah, I think he moved to Canada when he was, like, 11, 12?
Yes.
Oh.
He was one of our Refresh episodes last year, and
Yes.
I think I had him say a few things in Japanese. And we played into the fact that he's from Australia, but I was like, how annoying is that when people ask you that? Because he literally moved when he was like 10 months old or something.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. I saw, you know, he and Alex Turcotte went to Japan this summer.
That was adorable.
So that was really cool. They made that trip. Now he's got to go back to Australia again.
Seriously.
But he went with the Kings recently, so he was there not long ago. That was really cool when the Kings played over there. And Spenny got to be there. Everyone was loving him.
Oh my gosh. Enterprise Center. I was right.
Okay.
Or Blues. Sorry.
Good thing. Glad you know.
Glad we confirmed that. It was Scott Trade when I was there.
Yes.
It's been like so many different things.
Kings called for an icing. There's only been one shot on goal since the last time we talked about the game. Drew Doughty, not feeling the best right now. He got hit, I believe, with a shot in front. He finished the rest of his shift, skated off under his own power. We're getting a replay right now. Ray Ferraro believes it caught him on the left ankle.
Ow.
And I think that's okay. You know, Drew is going to tough this one out. But I'm sure that hurts a lot.
That didn't look like it felt good.
Like I said, we're lucky that Ray Ferraro is between the benches tonight. Give us a little bit of an extra insight from down there on the ice. And John Kelly just reported that Drew is remaining on the Kings bench, which is a great sign. A lot of times...
Not going back to the locker room.
Yeah, a lot of times, you know, with 6 minutes left in the period, you might see him headed down the tunnel, but that's not the case, which is great. Now we got a 2-on-1 chance here.
Come on.
Nice save. Adrian Kempe on the 2-on-1 with Corey Perry. Perry set him up nice. Save was made, though. Still 1-0 Kings.
Who have you been most impressed with this season offensively?
I mean, Corey Perry.
Yeah.
Obviously. I mean, just he is an all-time player. Like, we've seen Corey Perry throughout the years and how good he's been, but didn't expect him to have this many goals, to be able to contribute to the offense like he's been. I don't know if he's able to keep it up. If he is, that's a huge boost down the stretch to have Corey Perry playing like he is. Probably, I really love the way that LaFerriere has looked the last couple games, and he scored tonight, which is great to see. And then have to mention Adrian Kempe. He's the given, but he's the best offensive player on the team. He comes every game ready to play. He's professional. Skates like the wind. What more can you ask for? We're back in commercial break on FanDuel. So if you're watching on Silver, we'll step aside for a quick break on Silver. And we'll be back on Silver in a minute. We're here on YouTube Live. And we're more than halfway through this game. Kings are still up 1-0.
We love to see it. People keep walking behind us, and they're surprised that they're seeing
like, wow,
themselves
there's a camera. Well, the thing
in our
is, too,
screen.
They were talking about maybe putting the stream on some of the TVs here. They talked about it.
That would have been cool.
I don't see that they did that, but maybe next time.
Next time.
Next time here at Tom's. We have a couple more watch parties coming up, too.
We do.
So if you're watching and you're not here, have no fear. We have more watch parties coming here at Tom's.
I keep catching different angles of my hair, and it doesn't look like I've brushed it at all today. I swear I have. Ran through rain to get here.
We see a lot.
We're not used to that.
You know what's crazy is, like, we're close enough to USC that I've been seeing all these people walking back.
A lot of USC
USC
fans
game.
from the game, yeah. Is there something going on at Crypto tonight? A concert maybe or something?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know.
No, not a Lakers game.
Yeah. Lakers and Kings have been on the road.
I know. A lot of road
Crypto's
time.
been quiet the last few weeks.
All right, Drew's hanging in
Don't
there.
love to see that.
Saw a shot of Drew back on the bench. He's hanging in there. Kings still up 1-0. We got 5 minutes left in the second period. Let's get a stat check for us.
All right, hit us with some stats.
The Kings, I thought it was great in the first period. They blocked 10 shots. And here in the second, they've only blocked 2. They haven't had many shots to block. Kempe's on a nice little rush here, but it got knocked out of the zone. Kings have been out hit 13-7. Not a ton physically going on in this game. Two more skilled teams. By the way, Ottawa is missing Brady Tkachuk, who is their captain. It's a big loss.
Oh, right.
It's Tkachuk out of the lineup. I don't exactly know his. Here's breakaway chance, but they're offside.
Oh. Both Tkachuk's not playing right now.
Yes, yeah, both Tkachuks are out. I think Matthew's out longer term.
Yeah.
Brady is out. He's not playing tonight.
I don't think he's going to be back in time for when the Senators are here at Crypto. But that's good for the Kings.
Good news for us,
Yeah,
not
good
great
news
for him.
Not good if you're a Kings fan who is going to hope to see him play.
Yeah.
But honestly, as a United States fan, hopefully he's back for the Olympics. That's what
Correct. Both of them. We would love both of them
Yeah,
back
both
for
of
the
them. They can
Olympics.
come back for the Olympics. That'd be great. They were great during the
Four Nations.
Four Nations was
Drew
one of the coolest
is going
things.
down to the
Uh-oh.
tunnel. He tried, I think, to tough it out, but that's going to be a big news soon.
Uh-oh.
Chance for Ottawa. Missed the net. That was a nice look there, too.
Thank you for saying you love royalty.
Yes.
We love to hear it. Thank you for listening. We appreciate it. We're having fun.
And a lot more to come on Royalty, man.
A lot
you guys
more
are
to
like just
come.
getting started. Just feeling each other out.
We're hoping to get quite a few guests on as well.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
So here, not everyone can see this, but so this is a little look into.
This is I started my Ottawa preparation.
Oh
So
my gosh.
This is what
cool.
it would look like if it's not done yet. But like,
Yeah.
this is what it will look like when I call the game.
Okay.
And then I have my Bruins.
That is your Bible.
Yep. And then I have, obviously, the LA Kings. So,
That's awesome.
yeah, I'm working on I got it up in the background, watching Ottawa, getting ready. So, it's got to
Love
be ready.
that.
Got to be prepared, you know.
Jared's on it.
3 minutes left in the second. The update here is that Drew Doughty has gone into the dressing room, blocked a shot off his ankle.
Left ankle?
I think that's what they said. I honestly, this is probably, I should know this, but I don't know which
That's the
ankle.
same one.
Which was the one that he hurt last year. If it is, probably not the best.
Uh-oh.
But hopefully for the Kings, for Drew, for everybody, that
He gets checked out during the second intermission, which is coming up in a couple minutes, and then
jumps back out there.
Kings are still up 1-0 though.
Hopefully he's okay. Someone said, where does one watch all Kings games without switching between YouTube TV, Hulu, etc.?
You don't.
We talked about that earlier. I'm able to watch through Amazon Prime.
Right, but that's
Prime
only
account.
on the FanDuel.
Only FanDuel games.
So you're going to have to switch when games are on TNT,
National
ESPN,
games.
national games.
If you don't have YouTube TV, Hulu, etc., I actually have no idea because I have YouTube TV.
Right, it just depends on what you have. There's a lot of options. YouTube TV is a great option, which right now has ESPN. Didn't for a bit, but Yeah, I mean, TNT, ESPN, those are the national rights holders here in the U.S. for the NHL. And there's some games that could be caught on NHL Network as well. But FanDuel is your local provider if you're in the LA area. If you're not, it's easier. You can watch the FanDuel games on ESPN+. We've seen Anton Forsberg here make some good saves.
Yeah.
He's been tested a little bit over the last couple minutes. Kings have needed him to come up, and he's made some good saves. Still 1-0 Kings. The real key is here, without Drew Doughty, this version of the Kings has not had to play without Drew Doughty. So he eats up a lot of minutes. So
Correct.
that means that other guys are going to have to step it up.
Yeah.
But a lot of fans have been asking for more Brant Clark. And this is an opportunity. If Drew misses some time, Clarkie's the guy he's on the right shot defenseman. He's been playing well. He's been looking for some more minutes. He could be the guy that really has a breakout here.
Next guy up.
Yep. He would be the next guy up. Cody Ceci also is a right shot D. Got 90 seconds left in the second period. Kings still up 1-0. Oh, boy. There's a dicey change there. Joel Edmondson made a nice play, though. He just got on the ice.
Is it hard for you not to do play-by-play watching this? This is actually probably very helpful for our watch-along friends who aren't able to watch the game.
Right. No, I mean, I don't know. It's just a different way to watch the game, I guess. But like I said, it's good to prep because we know that Ottawa's coming in. But
Correct.
yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you want on your watch-along. If you want more play-by-play.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Uh-oh. A couple turnovers from the Kings, but again, Forsberg there. Anton Forsberg, kind of mentioned, guy who hasn't gotten a lot of time, hasn't played a lot of games, but he's coming up big right now. Kings still up 1-0, but Forsberg looks like he's smiling. We don't see that out of goalies.
No.
We do not see a lot of smiles out of goalies. That's cool. That's a good. If your goalie is smiling, that's good.
We'll take that.
You want that. Someone asked how often do we do the live stream, the live watch along.
Oh.
This is probably news to you, but we're trying to do them as much as we can when we have our talent like yourself here. We have some watch parties that don't have our talent, which obviously we need the talent to do the watch alongs, but we are going to try to do a bunch this year. We're going to try to have them on Silver. We're going to try to have them on YouTube. We have a lot of parties here at Tom's, and we also have watch parties scheduled that are coming up at Cosm.
That's right.
So great partners of the Kings, and if you can't make it, we will have these watch-alongs to help you see everything that you need to see. All right, we're through 2 periods.
1-0. The score remains.
40 minutes down, 1-0 is the score.
Thoughts? Initial reaction?
I mean,
not a lot to talk about.
There wasn't really much there in that period that I can really dive into. There was no penalties, no power plays. There was no goals. Shots-wise, the Kings had 2 shots, and Ottawa had 6. And Anton Forsberg has saved everything that's come his way. I think the best player in the second period for the Kings was Anton Forsberg. I think that's a good sign that he's into the game. He's playing well. Obviously, don't want him to have to work too hard. He's only made 10 saves, so it's not like he's standing on his head or anything, but that's a good sign that he's warmed up. I guess the storyline for this game is Drew being injured right now. Drew Doughty took a shot off his ankle during that period, hoping that he is able to come back for the third, and maybe Carlin will get us an update during intermission.
Yes. I'm gonna leave you again very quickly.
You got another
some
raffle?
raffles, and then I'll be back.
Okay, sounds good.
BRB.
Raffle time for Kayla. Out of town scoreboard update for Shaf. Thanks Kings fans for being with us here on our watch along. Again, live on YouTube, live as well on Silver, Kings fast streaming channel that can be seen on Samsung TV devices and Android devices as well using the Samsung TV app. Kayla is now you can hear Kayla behind me. Thanks to Tyler for moving the camera so that it's in the right spot. We got a Go Kings Go from Montebello, California. Thank you for joining us. Any other questions anyone has, feel free to fire away in the YouTube chat. I'll be checking that while Kayla is doing the raffle. We mentioned the Ducks game. Got to get you an update on the Ducks. They lost. Anaheim Ducks were shut out today by the Minnesota Wild. That game has gone final. It's a 2-0 win for Minnesota. That opens the door for the LA Kings to move into first place in the Pacific Division. This is the 19th game of the season for the Kings. They've got 9 wins and 22 points coming in. Anaheim has played 18 games, so 1 less than the Kings. They have 11 wins and 23 points. So, Kings are 1 point behind the Ducks, and if they can hold off Ottawa in the third period, they will be in first place in the Pacific. That would put them in third place in the Western Conference overall behind Colorado and Dallas, and just ahead of Anaheim and Seattle in the Pacific if they were to win here today in this game, which is going to the third period. It's a 1-0 lead for the Kings. Alex Laferriere scored his 5th goal of the season. That's the only goal that we've seen. It came 9:19 into the first period. Other games going on in the NHL today. Tampa Bay Lightning defeated the Florida Panthers 3-1. Boston Bruins are up 2-1 over the Montreal Canadiens late in the second. Detroit Red Wings up 4-2 over Buffalo late in the second. Devils have a 2-0 lead over the Washington Capitals late at the end of the second period. Edmonton and Carolina are tied 2-2 late in the second period. Rangers and Columbus Blue Jackets 1-1 in the second. Toronto is up 2-1 over the Chicago Blackhawks in the second. Vegas has a 2-0 lead over St. Louis early on tonight. Dallas is up 1-0 over Philly. And later tonight, Winnipeg is in Calgary. San Jose is in Seattle. That's our out-of-town scoreboard update. We got Allie2112 asked in the chat, who is your favorite play-by-play guy? Any sport. Wow, that is a good question. I would say that my favorite play-by-play guy is Bob Wischusen, and Bob does many sports, but I love him doing the New York Jets. As we mentioned, I grew up in New York. Bob does a fantastic job on the Jets. The Jets are a terrible team. They lose a lot of games, and Bob is so electric. He loves the game, he loves the Jets, and he never gets to call wins, so shout out to Bob. He also does hockey on ESPN, and you'll get to hear him at some point do a couple Kings games this year on ESPN, and he'll also do some playoff games on ESPN as well. So thanks for the question, Allie2112. Bob Wischusen is my guy, and I love listening to him. But I mean, obviously there's a lot of play-by-play guys that I really like listening to, and obviously really enjoy both John Kelly and Josh Schaefer, one of my former partners with the Reign. They both do a great job doing all the Kings games. Love listening to that. It's kind of a challenge. I try to flip back and forth. I listen to John for a good amount of time while I watch the games, but a lot of times I'm watching maybe on mute, tuning into Josh and Daryl. I like listening to Zach Dooley during the first intermission on radio, so I'm trying to go back and forth between those guys. And those are some of my. If you have a favorite play-by-play person, play-by-play broadcaster, you can put that in the chat. I'll give them a shout out. I also have to say, again, New York, very New York centric, but big Mets fan and love their broadcasters as well. Both Gary Cohen and Howie Rose do a great job on baseball, but they only do the Mets. They're not national broadcasters, so a lot of people, if they're Kings fans, probably don't hear those guys much, but I love listening to them when I watch the Mets. Another team that loses a lot, but it's a labor of love being a fan of the Mets and Jets. Favorite Kings jersey? Wow. I would say my favorite Kings jersey is the Gretzky era, silver and black. Those are just so clean. Love those. They're old ones. Love the Forum Blue as well. And I think the current Kings black jersey is pretty dang good. That's my favorite current Kings jersey is the Kings black one. Tonight they're wearing the whites in Ottawa, but love the blacks that they've worn at home. And the Gretzky era black jersey, I'd say that's my jam. So good question from Alex Guico. Sorry for messing up your name, Alex, but thanks for the question. And yeah, maybe anyone else, let me know what your favorite Kings jerseys are. And let me know what you guys think about the new silver jerseys that just have debuted. And the Kings have kind of played with a few different helmets. They started with the silver helmets, and then they went with the black helmets the last 2 times they've worn that jersey. So excited to see when they wear it the next time what helmet they're going to go with. But I like the blacks myself. Very good look. I love the new Kings logo. It's a great one. Really enjoy the rebrand that the Kings have done. Thanks for everyone who is tuning in here. We're at the second intermission. It's a 1-0 lead for the Kings. And if anyone else has got anything they want to shout out. Here we go. We got another question from Mike Timony Comedy. Do you wish the NHL would go back to home teams wearing white and away team in dark? That has been bantered about amongst myself and our friends who work for the LA Kings. Shout out rules analyst Matt McElroy, who loves this. I don't know that I have an opinion on this, honestly. I think right now, the road teams are wearing white and they're wearing home dark jerseys. I think the one thing that was nice about wearing the dark jerseys at home is that when teams would do more of a alternate specialty type jersey, when you do it in dark, that gives you more flexibility from your design team as to what you can make that color-wise. And then always if the road team's wearing white, that makes it easier for your home games to do things that are special for your fans. But the NHL has not done as much with the specialty jerseys over the last couple of years. But if the Kings and if these teams were going to do some new things with the jerseys, I think it's nice that the black ones or the dark ones are your home jerseys because it gives you that flexibility. Like if the Kings were to wear the Forum Blue and the gold type jerseys, and they, then when they go on the road, if they were white at home and dark on the road, then you'd have to be asking teams to bring other jerseys because you'd want to wear those specialty alternates at home. So I think that's the one nice thing about it. But I also understand, home whites used to be a thing. That used to be, everyone always knew you're white at home. So it's a little bit different now that they changed it. But I personally don't have that big of an opinion on it, and I understand why they have it the way they do. But good question, Mike. Yeah, definitely. Elish or Alicia. Purple and yellow jerseys are uber cool. Totally agree. Those were great. We got Tarantula Global saying the last rebranding of the logo was perfect. Both road and home unis are also perfect. So, big fan of their. I did like the rebrand. I think it's clean. I think it's nice. Super good fan of it. So appreciate the Kings doing that. Carlin's going over some stats right now during intermission. Kings through 2 periods are being out attempted by Ottawa 32-20. It's not really where the Kings want to be. They want to have some more attempts there. I'm sure that's going to be a focus for them during the 3rd period. I know Daryl's commenting on that as well during the broadcast right now. Let's see. This person, Alex, says he likes the old purple and black with the crown. That was cool. I didn't mind that either. that was what the Kings were doing when I was growing up, and I became more of a fan of hockey. So I remember, Rob Blake and a lot of other Kings legends wearing those purple and blacks. But I think the jerseys the Kings have right now are better. But I like those. That would be a cool retro to bring that back for a little bit. Maybe in a couple of years, you look at bringing that purple and black back. Those were cool. A lot of cool old Kings players wore those jerseys, like Ziggy Palffy, Josef Stumpel. There was some Vishnowski. There's some great Kings players that wore that jersey. So I definitely think you get some good buy-in if you brought those back. So definitely like that as well.
Kayla, what's your favorite current Kings jersey?
Favorite current Kings jersey?
And then I also was asked, what's my favorite all-time Kings jersey? I said the Gretzky era blacks.
Ooh, yeah.
My favorite all-time Kings jersey. And then I said the current blacks are the ones I like the most.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was a good little discussion we had here while you did a raffle.
Oh, well, thank you for keeping the chat going.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the Crown. Do we like the Crown?
I like the Crown. I haven't seen
You
it
like
enough.
others better?
I like the blacks a little bit better personally, but I think that the Crown is a cool thing. Like, I love the way that the Kings
Do you
unveiled
like the
that
purple
personally.
Crown better?
No. I like the Crown that we have right now. Really, I think it's great. I think that jersey, the center logo with the Crown is amazing. But everything else, there's just not anything. There's just that's the center. That's the highlight. That's what it is. But like, it's kind of similar to the blacks because it's just and the silver is different. But
Yes.
like, I don't know. I like the blacks that they're wearing at home.
I would agree. That's my favorite.
That's me.
That's
And
my
to me, I think as a fan, if you like the regular jersey better than the alternate, that's like a good thing. You don't
Yeah.
want your alternate to
be better than the
better
regular.
than your actual jersey.
Right. The primary.
So that's just my opinion.
I'm with you. I like the purple and gold.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
we had,
fun
just
throwback.
One of the comments, just like, hey, that is something the purple's fun to bring in.
It is.
Like, I like it. And so somebody was saying about how the NHL used to have it where you wore white at home, dark on the road. And now it's switched.
Opposite, yeah.
So some fans who remember the way it used to be, they want it to go back that way. And what I was saying is the reason why I like the way it is right now is because when you do a special night, like maybe bring back the purple and gold or something like that.
Right.
Imagine if you brought that back and you're on the road. That doesn't work.
That's a good
You know,
point.
so it's easier to wear the white jerseys on the road because those aren't the special, usually your alternate is going to be a different color.
Yes.
And so it's nice to have
Switch
those.
it up. What do you think, Jared, of the new silver helmets?
So
There's some strong opinions about
I know.
them.
I don't know that I have a strong opinion. I think that I'm fine with them. I am not a hater on them at all. I like the Chrome Domes better. Now, I know the Chrome Domes wouldn't go with these jerseys, but I feel like when the Kings were wearing the Chrome Domes, I like them.
I like the Chrome Domes.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
I like the Chrome Domes better than the current.
I'm literally wearing silver shiny boots. I'm wearing chrome boots.
Chrome
Harlan's
boots.
talking about Drew. I feel like we should listen.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Not
teased
sure.
it. Okay. No, love the Chrome Domes. The silver helmets this year, they're sparkly. Have you seen them up close? They have sparkle.
Yes, I know. They're good.
I obviously love sparkle.
Yeah.
So, but I do think the Crown jerseys go well with black or silver helmets.
I think, I think to be honest, I think
The black is fine and it works, but it's not special because they wear black helmets all the time. So on the
True.
alternate jersey, I like it to be with the silver helmet, but I also understand that people didn't like the silver helmet. I think the rest of the uniform, the gloves, the pants, some of the other pieces of the uniform that are outside of the jersey should be silver when they wear those Silver Series jerseys, because then the helmet would match the rest of the jersey. But right now the issue is that the helmet, because
It's
the
just a
Kings
standalone,
are wearing black pants, black gloves, the helmet, there's so much attention on the helmet, whereas if there was more of the
Silver tied in.
yeah, I
Okay.
think that it would work a little bit better. That's my
Jared the fashionista. Who knew?
It's not wide ranging. Keep it to hockey uniforms, but I don't know. And sometimes my takes, people don't like my takes, but
Yeah, you're not alone. Other people like the
Oh,
chrome
thanks to
dome.
Mike who gave us. Carlin said they're going to update Drew after the break.
wow, Carlin with a huge tease. That is excellent.
We're on the edge of
Stay
our
with-
seat.
Yeah, stay with us.
Also, hi, Timony. Miss you, pal. Timony used to be one of our stage managers
Oh.
in my first season with the Kings.
Nice. Yeah, see, Tarantula Global, chrome over silver does.
That's how I feel. But I don't know that the chrome would work with the silver. Like, I don't know that
Yeah.
would work either. So bring back the chrome domes and jerseys that they were wearing.
There
Those
we
were
go.
great.
That's
And
an
they have the old Kings logo, but they could make
The
those
shield.
jerseys with the new Kings logo.
They should have you in the planning meetings.
I probably wouldn't say anything. Everyone who does those is so good. Like, I am not at that level. Like, to be involved in the creation of an NHL uniform, like,
It
there's
would be
so much
cool.
that goes into it.
Do we do features on that? That's interesting. I would love to have a
Yeah.
BTS of that.
They've done a little bit. Darren Granger has joined All the Kings Men with Jesse and Zach. He's been on the show each of the last couple of years. They had some great insight from Kelly Cheeseman when the logo was
Yes.
revamped last
Yeah.
year, and they also had some really good insight with the company that helped design the logo and get it to be the way that it looks right now. So there has been All the Kings Men. Go back, take a look at some
There we
episodes.
go. Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, and this is what I always promote. It is not LA Kings related, but when I was with the Ontario Reign, Tyler, our guy, helped.
Tyler's
make,
behind the camera tonight.
Tyler's
Shout
behind
out
the
to
camera.
Tyler.
He helped make a 3-part series that's on YouTube about how an Ontario Reign jersey gets made, comes to life,
Tyler.
from creation
Well done.
to the production, to then with the equipment managers of how they set up the jerseys in the stalls, and Bobby Halfacre, who helps get the jerseys produced. That is available on the Ontario Reign YouTube, so you can always go back and watch. With
You all have
Matt
homework
McElroy.
in the chat.
Tyler was the producer of that, so
Do you know what else Tyler's producing?
everything,
Royalty.
of course.
Poor guy has to sit right in front of me for while I talk about nothing for an hour. Not nothing. Just a
All
lot
right, we're back for the third. I don't know.
Did they do a report?
I didn't hear
I don't
any
think we got a report.
Come on.
Third period underway.
Okay, third period's underway. Still
Are we
1-0.
getting any updates on Twitter? Or I still call it
good
Twitter.
question.
X.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is
but-
Duels saying anything? Let's look.
Yeah, we can take a look.
Okay. Will not return to tonight's game due to a lower body injury. Oh, no.
right.
Drew is out for the remainder of the game.
Thank you for the update.
He blocked a shot on the inside of his left skate, finished the play, tried to test it after went back to down the tunnel. We will have an update post-game.
Yep. Well, we wish the best for Drew.
Yes.
Hopefully, I'm assuming that's something where he blocked the shot, he had a lot of pain, probably going to get him an x-ray. Now, the interesting thing I've seen, sometimes the x-ray machines they have x-ray machines at these arenas
On-site,
now,
yeah.
on site, and they give you an idea, but they're not the same type of x-ray machines that maybe you might get at a facility that's a state-of-the-art type of a
Right.
medical facility. This is a hockey arena, not
Yep.
a medical facility. So we hopefully the x-rays show that there's nothing wrong there with Drew. And then, if there is something, I'm sure they would get him maybe a more fuller x-ray from a different medical. Like they might fly him back to get a second opinion here in LA. Obviously, we have a phenomenal medical team here that's in the LA area.
Yes, and they go from here to DC.
That's right. So
Right,
another
Capitals
option is right. Another
Monday.
option is maybe they're going to fly to DC tonight, potentially get it looked at in DC. Obviously, there's great medical facilities in our nation's capital as well. But Kings are going to try to hang in there without Drew. Nice chance for Trevor Moore. Missed the net. So we'll see what the Kings do with their defensive pairs without Drew. Like we mentioned, I think Definitely maybe some extra time for Brant Clark.
Yep.
Probably see if there's some extra time for Cody Ceci or Brian Dumoulin or maybe even Mikey Anderson playing on his offside as the Kings try to hold on to this 1-0 lead. It's all about defense when you're protecting a 1-goal lead. So I think we'll see maybe some guys play on their offside potentially. We'll see how DJ Smith's got the D pairs rolling.
These East Coast games are so funny. It's only 6 p.m.
I know, but it feels like it's later because
It does.
it's dark already here.
I know.
As you can no doubt tell by how dark we are.
Well, this is another debate Mikey and I have. Jared, do you like falling back or jumping ahead, springing forward? Are you a spring forward?
I'm a spring forward.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm team fall back.
See, I am more about the long-term gain. Everyone who likes team fall back, they just like the extra hour of sleep
Yep,
that
that's
one
me.
night. But I'm like, it's so dark outside.
But that means it's fall and winter and Christmas and the holidays and Thanksgiving.
I'll take the summer and the spring.
But Mikey's.
I think I like the weather better in the fall and the winter.
Okay.
Like, especially here in LA. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need it to be that hot, but the actual hours of daytime, I'll take.
You would
I like
take the
summer.
light
Yeah.
over.
And I'm not that worried about my extra hour of sleep.
I just like feeling like I have more time because I feel like I never have time.
Right.
And when I lose an hour, I don't need to lose more hours than I already do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Chat, what are you?
Yeah, let us know.
Team fall back or spring forward? Chime in. I mean, these shots on goal are wild.
Yeah, there's just not a lot of chances. Defense has been really good, but
Oh gosh.
that means every chance is heightened. Nice play by Kempe defensively. Andre Kopitar on this shift that we've been watching is just like expending a crazy amount of energy, just trailing the puck. He's doing a great job. Ottawa's not getting any looks, but they're holding a lot of time in the zone. Nice save by Anton Forsberg and Joel Edmondson with the clear. Kopitar, Kempe, that line was on the ice for over a minute, that shift, when the Kings were in their own zone. So key to get that puck cleared. Ottawa's offside. 16:05 to go in the third. If you're watching on Silver and we haven't had a break, we can take a break. If we have, just ignore me. Keep watching us.
The multitasking going on here is phenomenal.
It's a lot.
Someone else chimed in that they're fall back for no reason at all. I like it.
Okay. Fall back because...
See, the thing is, to me, it's like, what's your favorite season? Totally different question than what I feel like you posed to me. My favorite season is fall.
Same.
But I don't like
Losing daylight?
I don't like losing the daylight, but I like fall.
Interesting.
Like-
Wouldn't that be crazy if we flipped them?
Like your favorite season is spring, but you like fall back?
Yeah.
Or if we flip the daylight.
We flip, yeah. So
Yeah.
you
I don't know if that works. with
spring back.
science. Yeah, I don't know. If,
Fall
like-
forward.
Yeah. They could do it.
We could try it for 1 year and see what happens. Or we could just do like Arizona and just
And not have it at
not
all?
even have it. Some people want that. We could test it out.
Give me a test.
Like, give me a year-long test.
Why
and see
not?
how
Let's mix it up.
we think.
Go crazy.
Ray Ferraro is complimenting the fourth line for the Kings. How well they played in Toronto. Kings have the QB line out there right now with Fiala, LaFerriere. They scored the only goal of the game so far. Ottawa able to break through that, though.
Did you play hockey growing up, Jared?
Not really. I played roller hockey.
Okay.
Inline.
I never really played organized ice hockey.
But I really loved roller hockey. It was fun.
Where did your love of hockey come from?
You know what? I think it was
East
just
Coast
watching, the Rangers and
Yeah.
watching the NHL. Like, I
Loved the NHL as a kid. Like, I was just a huge fan.
So I think that was probably just, just like any other hockey fan. I watched a ton of games, played a lot of video games, and
just got into it. And then I wanted to start playing, and then my parents were like, okay, well, you can play roller hockey first and then see if you like it enough. And then I was like, okay, well, I want to play ice hockey. And they were like, okay, well, the practices are at like 5:30 in the morning. And I was like, no, I don't like it that much. I'm just going to stand here and talk about hockey instead of actually playing.
Yeah, it is wild to me, like the times in which people play hockey.
Yeah,
to get ice time.
you have to be completely
crazy.
dedicated.
Yes.
And the practice times are super early in the morning a lot of times. It's dedication from the whole thing. That's what we talk about, like with these guys who make it. Like they have to dedicate themselves to wake up at that hour to play, but their families have to dedicate themselves because they're getting driven to practice and all the other things that go into the financial burden of playing hockey as a kid. You know, now
It's an expensive sport.
Yeah, now it's easy when teams pay for your gear and you have all these contracts that get you, endorsements and sponsorships, and you're making a lot of money when you get to this level. But as a kid, your parents are obviously investing a ton of their time and money into you playing that sport, and that's why you see all these guys when they make it, they just have such a gratitude for their family and for their parents.
Yep.
Because they wouldn't have made it without them. Things get called for a hand pass here. 12:47 left in the third.
We haven't seen a lot of. Thought we were going to get more action out of him in terms of fighting tonight.
Have not seen the physicality today. Honestly, with the Kings already with one player injured, maybe that's okay. I feel like credit the Kings, though. They took those two penalties. They've stayed out of the penalty box, which has been nice.
Clean hockey.
Ottawa has not taken a penalty in this game.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Kings out shot blocking the Senators 15-11 shot blocks. But honestly, there's not really much. Take a look at a quick face-off.
What are your favorite stats to look at? What do you tend to focus on?
I honestly do focus on the turnovers, because to me a lot of times offense is created off of turnovers. So I think that's a key one right now. We're not seeing much of that at all. Kings have only 2 takeaways and Ottawa has only 3, and that's why you see it's just a game that nothing's happening because the teams are being safe. They're not turning the puck over. Giveaways, Kings have 16, Ottawa has 14. So to me, like if you see a wide discrepancy in the turnover battle, that can show like which team is being more aggressive. That can show maybe if a team's not at their best because they're making lazy or sloppy plays with the puck.
Yeah.
So that's something that I'll look at. And then block shots, I think, if you're struggling offensively and the team that you're facing is blocking a ton of shots, that's something where, okay, like you're seeing that that's what their game plan is against you, so you got to find a way to break through. So those are a couple things.
Good stuff.
We can see Kopi has won 6 out of his 9 faceoffs. Phil
We'll
Deneau,
take it.
Yeah, Phil Deneau has won 6 out of 10 even strength and 7 out of 11 overall. So 64% for Phil, 67% for Kopi, which is great. Tough for Q. Q is a center, but I think he's been kind of shifting around. He's only taken 5 faceoffs, but he just won his first one. He's 1 out of 6. Overall, Kings are at 51% on the faceoffs. Ottawa 49, so pretty even. Nice save by Forsberg. I feel like I've said that a good amount. I honestly, I think this is, the game's not over yet. We still got 12 minutes left, but it's been Forsberg's best game so far.
Come on. Come on, buddy.
I did give an update, by the way, while you were doing the raffle.
On what?
The Ducks lost tonight.
Oh.
So what the Kings are playing for right now is
guys,
they're trying for first place
in the division. Let's get it done, fellas. That would be the first time this year, yes?
Yes, absolutely.
That is big news there, Jared.
Yep. So it was 2-0 Minnesota Wild.
got the win.
Was that at home or on the road?
It was in Minnesota.
Okay.
Ducks will be back home this week. Not that we care, but
Who cares about them?
just a random fact here on a watch along.
That's a big fact to know. Oh, gosh.
Penalty.
Tripping?
First penalty on Ottawa.
Not tripping?
Yep, that is right.
Let's go.
Look who it is.
Spinny?
Number 10.
Spinny tripping? Did he trip to no?
Yeah, Phil Deneau trip. Spenny doesn't like the call.
That's not nice, Jordan. But we'll take it. LOL, actually. That's... Oh.
Let's see the replay here.
You know what? Crazy. So similar to the tripping penalty that was called on Trevor Moore. Remember what I was saying about the leg being in the wrong
that was
spot?
like, yeah.
It's very
Didn't
similar.
look intentional,
it's
but-
not intentional. It's just
Yeah.
how you're playing defensively.
Yes.
Your leg is in that spot. You're trying to play defense, and Deneau moved his leg into
Jordan Spence's leg, and
wow, the Lakers are up. Is that a live game right now? 65-34.
Yeah.
Lake show. All right, well, Kings are on the power play. That's great.
Let's go.
This is
Here we
huge.
go.
Kings up 1-0.
Let's get a Go Kings Go in the
Yeah,
chat. Let's
uh,
score on this.
Need some insurance for sure.
We'd love a PPG. Come on, guys. Oh. Is the chat still with us?
I haven't seen much in the chat.
Is anybody
That's okay.
out there?
They're watching the game. All right with
We're
that.
locked in. We're locked in.
I was going to look up to see. I told you the Kings penalty kill on the season, not great. Ottawa's has even been worse. They're 31 out of 32 on the penalty kill.
Oh, okay. Well,
Another place
bodes
to
well
hit them
for
where
us.
it hurts. 1 minute gone by on the power play. I'd say there's been one decent look for the Kings, but could definitely use some more pressure.
We'd love it. Yeah.
Oh, the second unit's on. Yeah, so this will be interesting to see here on the second unit. Drew is usually on the second unit. So we got Brant Clark and LaFerriere carrying it up the ice. Phil Deneau, Warren Fogle. Oh, great
Go,
look.
go.
Ooh. I think Omar got a piece of that. Oh, Trevor Moore.
Good look.
Thousand Oaks native.
Thousand Oaks native.
Thank you, Allie, for the GKG.
Good setup by LaFerriere.
Yeah.
I think that hit the crossbar. Trevor Moore came
man.
inches away. That's the first chance the Kings had. They're shown on replay. Kempe and Kopitar had a good look in front. Still 25 seconds. Look. So now, see, this is interesting, Kayla, because when you have 25 seconds left in the power play, you're protecting a 1-0 lead. You almost want a defensive formation here, and the Kings brought Joel Edmondson out for that.
Okay.
Because you don't want a chance coming the other way when that player comes out of the penalty box.
Right.
So I like the move by the Kings coaching staff here. You have a lead. No need to press. If you can score in the last couple seconds here of the power play, it's great. But more important to not allow anything against defensively.
Interesting. I like that.
Yeah. And it worked out because now Senators are back to full strength, but they don't have any numbers to try to rush the other way because the Kings are in position. And I think that's really, to say what the Kings have done the best tonight, position. They've all been in position. There's not been one time, I mean, I can tell from your reactions, when there's like an odd man rush going against and you're like, oh no. But you haven't done that much tonight.
No.
Because the Kings have been in good position.
Yeah. And I've done that a lot some nights.
Well, yeah.
Especially some nights earlier this year. Got a commercial here on FanDuel. We can take a commercial on Silver if we're due for one. And, man, this is a close game. 9 minutes left.
I would love another goal by us.
That would be great.
These
A
nail
penalty
biters
on Ottawa
are...
was good, but not much on the power play.
No.
Shots on goal now are 15-13 in favor of the Kings. And the Kings have outshot Ottawa in the third.
8-3. It's good, but it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
Other than just saying Kings have had a couple more chances.
So, yeah, this is going to be a good finish. Hopefully the Kings can
Kings can break through. But try to make it through.
I don't
want
want to say anything to jinx it. I'm like trying
No,
not to like.
I'm very worried about that.
I know. I'm trying to just like just count down the time.
I was also saying when you were doing your raffle
Yes.
that the Reign are playing tonight.
Oh,
the Reign are in action in
give
San
us
Jose.
some rain info.
Reign are in San Jose. Their game just started, but we can get a score update for you. Reign are losing 1-0.
Oh no.
8 minutes in, though. A lot of time
Okay,
left. A lot of time
full
left.
game left.
Unfortunately for Kings fans, Eric Portillo was injured on the current Reign road trip,
basically. Oh no.
and Isaiah Seville was recalled from Greenville. So we wish Eric Portillo the best of health. Lucas Carlson scored for the San Jose Barracuda. They have a 1-0 lead on the Reign. It'll be Phoenix Copley in goal tonight for the Reign. Maybe after the Kings finish and you're done with the watch along, you can flip over to my boy Cam McGuire and Paige Capistran. They are on site tonight in San Jose, calling that game.
Love that.
Yeah, Paige.
I love
on
Paige.
the road.
I know.
She doesn't get to go on a lot of trips.
No,
but
that's-
she went to Calgary and now San Jose. So
I love that for her.
that's good. Good for the broadcast too.
Yes.
Cam has a little help.
You
Some
may-
nights you got to do it solo.
You mentioned Greenville. My brother lives in Greenville, and
No
he's
way.
gone to a handful of Swamp Rabbit games.
Did
yeah.
you get to see him when you were
I
kind of far
didn't.
away? From
Yeah, he was like 3 hours away.
Yeah,
but
it's too far.
He was like, he wanted to come, and I was with
Yeah.
23 other girls, and so
Yeah, that may be.
I was like, I actually don't have time for you, but
Yeah,
that's
sorry.
nice.
That is insane. Wait, how many other people were you with?
We were a party of 24.
How did you even do that?
I don't know.
How does that even get organized?
My friend, whose birthday it was, planned everything. It was, oh gosh.
Big save by Forsberg.
Woo!
Breakaway chance for Ottawa, kind of a partial break. Forsberg stayed in a great position there. Look for... Yeah,
Wow.
backhand shot.
What a save.
Forsberg was there with the glove.
Ooh.
Really nicely played there in the crease. Those are the moments we didn't want to see.
No. These are the ones that make our heart skip a beat, drop a little bit.
Kings still holding the 1-0 lead.
Okay, wait. So you did a trip with. There were 24 people, including yourself.
Yes. We were in two different Airbnbs.
I was gonna say,
right
you
next
can't
to each
all be
other.
in the same area.
No. So it's like 12 in one, 12 in the other.
How far in advance did you have to book that to get those two together?
She planned everything. I think it was like 2 months out.
Wow. Oh, that's not too actually.
She sent the text in August.
Okay. That's not that long
No.
for that many people.
Did anyone? Why'd you guys pick Charleston?
She had never been and wanted to go.
Wanted to go?
Is everyone from out here? Did everyone
No.
come from LA?
They're friends from all different parts of our life.
Wow.
High school, college, post-college,
That's so
Manhattan
cool.
Beach. Yeah.
That's great.
You'll hear all about it on Royalty this
Yeah,
week.
I will have to tune in to the episode.
This Wednesday.
What was your favorite meal? Now, you probably couldn't do, like, Charleston. For people who don't know, Charleston has some of the best food. I mean,
So good.
now, L.A. is a massive city. New York, but for Charleston's a smaller city, and their culinary scene is fantastic for a city of their size.
But we actually didn't do a lot of the
you probably didn't do it because you had 24
delicacies.
people.
Yeah, like the oysters and
Yeah.
what else are they known for? Like I've had a
Do you have any
lobster
pimento
there,
cheese?
a lobster roll there once. We did actually. We went to a steeplechase on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
And they
Steeplechase
had
of Charleston?
Yes, they had pimento cheese sandwiches. Had some of those.
Yep. Okay. Well, pimento cheese is big in South Carolina.
Yeah.
That's a staple. That's good.
And it's one of the Masters snacks. Snacks at the Masters.
Right. Yeah, because Augusta, Georgia is about 2 hours away.
Yeah,
Charleston,
not too far.
Not too far. 7 minutes left.
We're hanging in right now.
We are.
We're just like,
We're trying to distract ourselves.
By the way, they just put up the promo for Lakers night.
Wait, what?
did you know that
You guys?
Lakers night is going to be so cool. December 6th against Chicago. The co-branded sweatshirt between the Kings and the Lakers actually has Kobe and Luka on the sweatshirt.
Luka and Kobe in the Kings logo. We just saw it on the screen. That is iconic.
Yeah, it's so cool.
That's going to draw a
Super
crowd.
cool. Honestly, super cool of Luka to, like, I think he had to approve and be like, yeah,
Yeah.
I want to be on this with Kobe, and the Slovenian Dream Team on the sweatshirt.
We love to see it. Wait, now I'm going to look. Do they have a game that night? Are players going to be there
Which night?
for Lakers night?
Oh.
Let's look at the
I don't
schedule
know. You
really
gotta look.
quick.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They have so many games. They probably have one, but
That'd be cool if they were like home the next night and they were in town.
they don't play on the 6th.
Where are they? The 7th.
They're in Boston the 5th. Oh, they're on the East Coast.
Yeah.
They play Philly the 7th.
Dang.
Well, that's unfortunate. But the shirt's really cool.
Yeah, if you like the Lakers or you like Luka, or both,
Definitely check out Lakers Night. The sweatshirt is great. And we're going to hang in here for 6 more minutes. Kings need to...
Come on.
They need the insurance goal if they can get one, but if not, that's okay. They just got to keep the
hold
puck
them
out of their
off.
own end.
Yep.
Good chance here for Q. Nice save. Olmark. Big save by Olmark with the glove.
Uh-oh.
Okay, looks like maybe a penalty here on Ottawa. QB got high sticked. QB's lip is bleeding.
Oh, my gosh.
it's funny that sometimes you want to be bleeding in these situations because you get an extra 2 minutes on the power play. But also, it's like weird. It's like you don't want your
Right. You
player
don't
to
want your
be
players
bleeding.
injured.
Oh, they're saying 2.
Oh.
Q is upset. Q's
He's showing them
showing some blood, but
blood.
they're saying it's only a 2 minute.
Oh.
Good replay catch by FanDuel. Yeah, he definitely got hit up high, that's for sure. But, I mean, you can
Making the
actually see
weirdest
the
faces,
blood
sorry.
on his hand.
Yeah,
Like
there's
there is
physical blood.
Physical blood on his hand. That should be 4.
I think.
That's crazy. The official's not having it.
Corey Perry's stepping in. It's because why?
I don't know. The official was
Kind of saying that maybe the high stick came to his like neck area, and it was his lip that was cut. So he's saying maybe the cut
wasn't from the hit, but like it's
What?
kind of weird for his lip to be bleeding. I don't know. That's kind of just an interpretation that I was
yeah.
trying to read the ref's hands, gestures, and lips. So I don't know exactly, but Kings on the power play, second time. Could have been 4, but it's only 2. Q's on the power play, so he's not injured.
Okay, good.
And hopefully he can just score and just be like,
That would be
Make 'em-
great.
make it,
Come on, guys.
make it hurt where it counts. Anyone else got anything in the chat for us here?
How we feeling, team?
David says
Let
he's
us
going to
know.
switch after. He's switching to the Kings Sens after the Raptors Pacers. So he's watching NBA.
Okay. The Lakers are currently smoking the Bucks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We have all the games on here in case you're just
Tom,
now tuning
if
in.
you want anything, we got,
You know what? We
If
should
you
have
wanna
told,
score,
him to
let
put the
us
rain
know.
game on.
missing out on that.
Oh,
Short-handed
gosh.
chance here for Ottawa. Kings did a nice job getting back. No reason to press, but time ticking down on the power play. All right, down to a minute left in the power play. Kings still holding a 1-0 lead. Second unit is on. Grant Clark, the QB, on the second unit, which does not have QB.
Come on, guys. Come on. Go, Clarkie.
Nice pass by Warren Fogle.
Oh!
Trevor Moore had a good look, but a nice save by Omar.
Sorry, we're a little locked in.
Well, this is the time.
Crunch
to be locked
time.
In. 4
Crunch
minutes
time.
left.
Yep.
Brent
10
Clark
seconds
with a
left
shot.
on the power play.
All right. Power play looks like it's going to run out of time, but the good news,
2 minutes less on the clock.
This is true.
4 minutes left in the game.
So 0-2 on the power play tonight.
Yeah, both teams 0 for 2 on the power play. I feel like it hasn't been a major factor for either team. It would have been nice for the Kings, though, to get one there. That's where they're, that's one of the things the Kings are working on, like we talked about, is if the power play could even 5% more, that could make a big difference. Luckily, defensively, they've been good, but they're hanging in there without Drew. Down to 3:20.
We're counting down the seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job.
I think I have PTSD from a few seasons ago when I don't even want to say it out loud. It would be like in the last 20 seconds.
Oh, I mean, it could happen. It's
I know.
part of the game.
That's why I'm just like,
Yeah.
come on, get through this.
Yeah, you want everyone in these kind of moments. You want everyone to just be locked in and just keep making simple plays. You're not trying to look for anything fancy or flashy. And we see Kopi out there right now. He's doing such a great job in his own zone defensively, defending, blocking shots. Kopi, Perry, and Kevin Fiala is the trio here. But they could not clear.
Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh.
Good save by Forsberg in the crease there. Yeah, Kings need a clear. It's down to 2:20 left, but they've been in the zone for a while.
Yep.
Sens have the empty net, so
Gotta get
6
it
on
out.
5. Definitely need to get a clear. And nice job by Kopi.
See, that's a simple play.
Kopitar with a quick little deflection makes it just to get the stick on the puck and deflect it out of the zone. Totally changes. Kings get some changes. Ottawa had to regroup. We had a UFC fight just finish up here at Tom's. People are watching that as well.
Literally, it's all happening.
Everything.
Oh, my goodness.
A couple more chances in front. The Kings did a nice job in front of the net. Yeah, Kings could totally use a stoppage. Fiala couldn't get it out. But got it back and got it out. Great job.
There we go.
Now Deneau.
Come on. Let's go, Phil.
Trevor Moore, Deneau.
They empty. Is it empty net?
Yeah, empty net down to 115. So Kings are going to have some fresh legs on the ice right now. They made a change after the puck was in Ottawa's zone. Nice job. Kings got another clear. Down to the final minute.
Down to the minute. Okay.
Scary.
It is scary. Get it out. Well done.
Oh,
I
Cody
thought
Ceci
that went in.
almost hit the empty net.
Oh.
Great chance. Great look at it. 40 seconds left. We got a stoppage with 40 seconds left. We're going to hear some good replay analysis from Ray Ferraro right now after all of the last couple looks that Ottawa had. Ottawa probably,
We'll see if they take a time. This is always a really interesting philosophy for different teams
on whether they're going to take a timeout here.
because Ottawa still has a timeout that they could use,
Yeah.
but they're not going to use it because the Kings have tired players on the ice after they just ice the
They
puck.
They don't want them to rest.
So they didn't want the Kings to be able to rest.
Go.
The Kings did a great job off that face-off. Oh,
Oh, my God.
Warren Fogle had it
Oh,
at center and he
no.
overskated
Oh, no.
it.
See, that's the thing is the Kings had those tired players out
Yeah.
there. So
Tired legs.
Fogle had a look, but
Oof.
couldn't get it past the red line, really. Down to 15 seconds left.
Clear it. Clear it. Go. Go.
See, now, I'm not really sure about why. Again, right now, the Kings just have these guys that are out there. They're so tired.
Gassed.
And I'm not sure that was a play that if they were fully fresh, they would have maybe made a different play. But Ottawa looks like they're going to take their timeout now.
There's only 14 seconds left.
Yes.
I didn't get to see a replay, but it looked like it was a bouncing puck.
That was just outside of the Kings zone. And here they're going to show a replay of the Fogle. I mean, it's just that's just being tired,
Yeah.
honestly. That's just he tried. The effort was there.
So 14 seconds.
14 seconds. Jared, when did we score the first goal? Like within the first
9
5?
minutes in.
Oh, 9 minutes
9
in.
minutes
Okay.
into the first.
Nothing since.
Nothing since. 9:19 in. The Ferrier from Mikey Anderson.
But hey, we're having fun
We are
on
having
this
fun.
Saturday evening.
Absolutely. You know what? I always say it as a broadcaster. Can't control. You just got to go with the hand you're dealt. As a fan, you got to go with the hand you're dealt.
Yep.
So always fun to be here and see the excitement of Kings hockey, no matter what the outcome is. But you're
And
hoping.
this has been fun doing this with you. This is the first
Oh, it's been
that
been
we've
great.
gotten to do this together. This has been a blast. Love all of your insight,
Thank you.
analysis, play-by-play. What can't he do?
Whatever you want. Julia Roberts versus Sandra Bullock.
Julia versus Sandra. How could we forget? That feels like so long ago.
I know.
Decorating your background for your
Yeah.
office. Yeah.
And now I'm gonna have to send people pictures. It's gonna be. I need a little more time. I don't have enough there.
Okay.
Final 10 seconds
Come
here.
on. Just
Joel Armia got a clear, and that's not going to make icing. Last look for Ottawa. Your LA Kings are 3-0 on the road here on this
let's
trip.
go.
And they're in first place.
We're in first
place
Go!
Kings.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Also,
Let's
first
go.
shutout for Anton Forsberg as an LA
Let's go,
King.
Forsberg.
9th career shutout. His 8 previously were all with the Ottawa Senators, so
Ironic.
a little
Isn't it ironic?
a little bit
Don't you think?
revenge game for Forsberg. Everyone's talking about revenge game for Jordan Spence, but it's a revenge game for Anton
Win
Forsberg.
our way tonight. We'll take it.
And the Kings get the win, 1-0.
1-0. These Road Kings.
I mean,
We're loving
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, so now the
Should they
Kings
just stay on the road?
with the win. No, we wanted to come.
We want them
wanted to
back.
come back.
I'm just kidding. Home games are the best.
With the win on the road, though, the Kings now on the season 9-1-2 on the road. Points in every game except for one
That's crazy.
on the road. They're now in
Um,
first place, 24 points.
I'm refreshing these standings. They have not
Yeah,
been
they'll-
updated
they'll-
yet.
yeah.
It'll
Give
take
him-
a
give 'em a
second.
minute.
I can't wait to see us in first.
Yeah, amazing. First place. Now again, points percentage wise, Ducks will still be ahead of the Kings. Kings have played one more game, but
True.
points is where it matters.
Points is what we're looking at.
All right, we can probably wrap it up, I guess. So
Jared, this has been so much fun.
it's been great. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, Kings fans, for joining us. Kayla Canarum alongside Jared Shafran. We'll be at the next one. Do we know when it is?
I don't know off the top. I know we have another Tom's Watch Party that's coming up soon, but
Yes.
we are not doing a watch along.
Okay.
So stay tuned.
But there will be watch-alongs
We
in the near
are going to keep
future.
the watch alongs up, and we will have more info soon. But
Keep it-
thank everyone for tuning in.
Keep it at King Socials for more.
We will be at the Kings game, though, against the Bruins next week.
And you are going to be doing the game.
Yeah, we'll be there. It'll be next Friday, Kings Bruins, and then the Kings play the Senators a couple days after on Monday the 24th. So a couple chances to see the Kings this week at home. Your first place, LA Kings.
Your first.
At
wow.
home this
I
week.
love the sound of that.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Thank you, guys. We'll see